Yo, what it do, YouTube? What it do? We're gonna wait till somebody jump in the building, and then we're going live. Shit, we already live, but then again, we'll be on tape delay, and we'll have people watching this. So why wait? You know what I'm coming in on today, man. Is first off, let me hit everybody with a Happy New Year's. I hope that 2021 is much better than 2020. I hope everyone that's experienced this 2021, man, it doesn't carry over, man. I'm gonna get right into it. I'm not gonna delay, play, or wait, man. Happy New Year's, OG, man. What's going on, brother? OG, man, I know you've been rocking with me for a minute. Real G's, I know you've been rocking with me, man. And I'm gonna speak on me, but I'm speaking on the sector, the community, man. Let's level up, man. It's 2021, man, and we gotta level up, man. As I find myself doing it, I said, let me see what's going on YouTube. And I had a roster of different people that I would go and watch. And I ain't even really been watching, man. That's why I really ain't been making videos, because, the shit's boring. It's not entertaining anymore, man. If I seen one live, I seen them all. I was guilty of it. So when I speak on, this shit, I'm not speaking on others and not myself, man. I bash the shit out of Hassan Campbell, man. Vanessa, I bashed the shit out of him, and right, wrong, or indifferent, you know what I mean? It wasn't my business, really, so to speak, that for me to call the man on everything he did. I felt he was doing some punk shit. And to me, Hassan's a little bit different because he's claiming to be a leader of the people. But I'm not on him right now. Our sector, man, all we doing is bashing, man. Salute 1609. 1609 said that anything is content. And in a sense, he is right. You can make content out of anything that you want. But the thing about anything is content, everybody ain't just going to tune in for anything, man. So I just implore me at the top of the list, man. I'm working on a podcast with a couple of the bros, and we going to start bringing some real topics, man. We going to start giving the lives with information. Bonnie, we're going to be positive. We want to lift up, man. We want to encourage, man. One thing that I have seen coming across this YouTube, there are a lot of talented people out here, man, that don't have the opportunity. They don't have the platform to help out, man, to show the world what they have to offer. And YouTube has given us all this platform, man. And I feel, in my personal opinion, there's very few that are using this platform the right way. You could come on here and be who you want, say what you want. You want to act the ass, go ahead and act a stone cold nagger. Act however you want to act, man. That's your right. You can do that. And as I was told, if you don't like it, log off. And that's what I did. I logged off. But one thing about Melee All Day, man, I know I'm a leader. I always been a leader since Little League football, man. I'll never forget it, man. We was in a game, man, and it was 4th and 2. And the coach was going to punt. And I said, Coach, I'll get you your 2 yards, man. And I bust free for 22, man. Got the first down. We went on to win the game. I'll never forget that, man. I think I was 10 years old, man. 10 years old I was, to be honest. 10 years old. My first year of Mighty Mice. And in the next practice on Monday, man, coach gathered everybody around and he said that little piece and he said, man, this boy, he's a leader. He's going places. He's a leader, man. I said, coach, man, I'm leading us to the playoffs, man. I meant that. I took pride in that. It felt good to be a leader. But, you know, you can lead your people, as Hassan say, into the hellfire if you're not careful, man. When you have a voice that people will listen to, man, you can't be selfish, man, and serve yourself. Look out for other people. Ensure that what you're giving to people is going to be helpful, man. I'm not going to come on YouTube and just spend an hour talking bad about people. Spend 2 hours kicking somebody's back in. Night after night, live after live. I'm not going to do that. So I'm laying claim to it. We got a lot of people that will pick up something that I do or others do and jack it and swear they invented it. Level up, y'all. That's what I'm looking to do, man. Everyone, man, level up, man. Level up. Try to do your best. It's so easy to do the wrong thing, man. Doing the wrong thing is so easy, man, because it's crooked. Doing the right thing is hard, man. Sometimes it's hard to tell the truth. Sometimes it's hard to accept responsibility when you was wrong. But ain't nothing wrong with admitting you're wrong, man. Because I'm going to tell you something about responsibility and accountability and admitting when you're wrong. When things go on in your life and you don't accept responsibility for it, it's going to happen again and again and again. Because when you don't accept responsibility and you blame everybody else, then it's going to happen to you again because it's not your fault. So if it's not your fault, it can be done again to you. But when you take responsibility for it, I'll give you an example. Somebody comes to you and say, Melee, they're going to cut my electric off. I need $100. And I say, okay. And I give them the $100. They say they're going to pay me back. But then they don't pay me back. And then I'll be mad. Like, man, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why you can't help nobody. People will come and they'll play on your kindness and they'll do you dirty. And then you're fucked up. So you can't look out for nobody because people don't do right. Now, that is true. But I have to take responsibility in me not getting my money back. It's my fault they didn't pay me back. And you know why it's my fault they didn't pay me back? Because before I gave them the money, I knew they didn't have a job. I knew they was dibbling, dabbling in drugs. I knew that they don't pay their bills. I knew all this going in, but I had a heart. I cared about them. So I gave them the $100 anyway. And then they didn't pay me, and then I got mad at them. Now, the average person would say, yeah, it's their fault, Melee. You're a good dude, man. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. But it's my fault that happened to me. So when I say accept responsibility in all things that happen to you, find the fault, that the wrong you played in it. Me lending you $100, I didn't do nothing wrong in the grand scheme of things. But when you're looking to have the smoothest life as possible, you got to find the wrong that you played in the part, even if the wrong is minimal. I was wrong for giving them the $100 when I knew that they were the type of person to not pay back. But I went on ahead and gave it to them anyway because I got love for them. because I want to help them out, because I believed the story, because I thought that they was going to pay me back. But in reality, I knew they was on drugs. And normally it's, let me hold $20. Let me hold $30 so they can get their next fix. They come, they show the electric bill, all that. So I believed the story about the electric bill. And they did pay the electric bill. It wasn't a ruse, but the paying me back part was the part that, well, it wasn't a trick, but they just wasn't going to pay me back because I know how they live in their life. And I knew that, but yet I helped them anyway. But it was my fault. It was my fault. So moving forward, I have to look at that person and say, you know what? They be on drugs. They owe this one. They owe that one. They not working. How they going? Okay, he's a hustler. He get money. What if he get pinched? What if he get popped? What if he get robbed? You know, anything could happen. So I screwed myself. Now that's just a made up example, but there are a ton of scenarios in our lives where things happen to us and on the surface, it really ain't our fault. You know, you might be babysitting for your son or your daughter and they drop the kids off and they go doing what they gonna do. They say they're gonna be back at midnight to pick the kids up. They don't come at midnight. You don't get rid of the kids till the next day. And then when you giving the kids off, you giving them the speech and all that, man. Man, that's your fault. That's your fault. Because number one, you was babysitting for them to go out, celebrate New Year's. They should be home bringing the New Year's in with the children. Nope. They want to go out. It's COVID out here. You know, they're exhibiting all the things to let you know that they're not a responsible human being. But you love them. You love the kids. So you babysit. It's not a big deal. It's just a little babysitting. But then, you know, you open the diaper bag. There's 2 diapers in there. Ain't no wipes. They didn't bring no milk. So now you got to go buy some milk or whatever the kid like to drink. You got to go buy some diapers and wipes. They're not going to pay you back because they don't spend all their money at the bar. You calling them 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. They not answering the phone. So you get mad. You pack the kids up in the car. You drive to their house. You banging on the door. They open the door. All sleepy. Oh, my bad. I didn't, man. It was crazy. You ain't trying to hear none of that. You drop the kids off. And then they be like, man, you killed me. Why you didn't have to babysit then? Shit, I didn't need you. And they talk all type of shit to you. And you're looking at them like, man, you so goddamn rotten, man. And you say you ain't babysitting no more and all that, man. The wrong you played in that was you've been down this road before. You know what I mean? So you got to, again, accept the responsibility, man. And like I said, really, it's not really your fault. But if you can find some fault in all the scenarios in your life, if you can find a fault and learn from it, you won't repeat it and less things will happen to you. So basically, just be on your guard, man. Have your third eye open. Salute to the chat, everyone. Thank you for coming in and kicking it with me, man. I just had some things on my heart, man, and I just wanted to share it with y'all, man. You know what I mean? About responsibility, man, because I'm trying to be responsible in my life, man. I'm trying to hold everybody down. And the crazy thing about being a rock, being responsible, it's almost like the people around you will start to slip because they know how strong you are. And they'll lean on you and they'll cry to you and they'll come to you with the shit. And because when you are there and you're strong and you got that love for them, man, they just wear you out. They wear you down. And it turns into, you start avoiding them. You start having resentment to them. You start to treat other people not bad, but you start pushing everyone away. You start distancing yourself from a lot of people because you start to say, I start to say, man, where's the love, man? Why are y'all turning to me? And when I need somebody or I need a hand, you motherfuckers, man, scatter like roaches with the light on. You dip, you won't come through. And it's an eye-opening thing, man, so I'm just trying to find the fault that I play in relationships, in things with people, because I want things to go better, man. I want my kids to be strong, independent, But one of the things as a parent that it is so hard to do, it's easy if you a jerk. Peace out, Spawn. It's easy if, you selfish, to tell them to give tough love. You know what I mean? It's so easy at times for some people that you start to wonder, is it even love? Is you just being tough with no love? You know what I mean? But when you are a loving parent, grandparent, husband, brother, wife, daughter, son, whatever role you play, when you got to give people tough love, it's hard to do, man. It really is hard to do. And then you might have a boyfriend or your husband, the kid's actual mother or father, or a step parent. They're telling you, man, you need to stop babysitting. You doing all this babysitting. And then now the next day you sleeping all day because you couldn't get no rest. Or, because you're living with love and it ain't no thing, you don't recognize the pattern of how you're getting sucked in. Every day you have an off day, somehow, some way, there's some major event coming up to where I need you watch the kids. Or every time you get paid, I need to hold something. I need to borrow something. It's just like that, And because you're living with love, you're not on the lookout for the fuckery, for the bamboozle, for the trickery. You just, tell you something's going on, okay, come through, you know what I mean? But through time, you will see. So you got to be on guard, man. Accept the responsibility of having to give tough love, man. Because, we not going to live forever, man. And when I'm on my deathbed, I want to know that my kids and my grandkids is going to be all right. And they're going to be all right because I instilled a toughness in them. I instilled survivor mode in them. I leveled them up. If you don't make a kid stand on their own 2 feet, they never will. They never will, man. You gotta, hey, Train, what's up, big dog? I called you back, but your joint was going straight to voicemail. Maybe after the live, we can connect. But, you got to raise your kids to be strong, independent people, man. And sometimes you need to let them fall on their face. Or not that you need to let them fall on their face. You need to let them handle it. To see if they can make it, to see if they can do it, to see if they got what it takes to handle this on their own, man. Real G's, that, man, you so right. It tires you out, man. It makes you question them. Do you love me or are you using me? Because, we will all we all say it, and 95% of us mean it. We'll die for ours, man. I die for mines, man. I die for mines, man. I mean that with every heartbeat. But I don't want to die for you 1,000 goddamn times. You know what I mean? Let me fall on the sword once. I don't want to fall on the sword every month. I don't want to fall on the sword every time I get paid. There's some people's kids, they get to the point, when we get paid, Dad. My man A-Train, we're going to, deal with the comments a little bit, see what he say. He said, Happy New Year. I got a daughter that I got to show tough love to. I think she wants to be like her mother and she wants to be like her mother, and I may have to let her. Yes, man, sometimes, man, even our children, we have been so strong and have been there for our children so much that they don't even know if they have what it takes to make it, to stand on their own too. Because we swoop in like Superman. Got you. Boom. And sometimes it's needed, and it feels so good to know that you have a guardian goddamn angel. You have somebody that will come in and save the day, man. But it ain't a lot of people out there like that, man. And you got to raise your kids to where, you let them know, man, you got to be strong in this world, man, because the world ain't like mommy and daddy, man. They not going to coddle you. They not going to let you so, man, I just love you so much. I got you. Don't even worry about it, man. Because, see, then what happens is you might find yourself being a 46-year-old melee all day, and some fucking shit come out the weeds that you never anticipate happen and knock you on your ass, and ain't nobody there. There ain't nobody there to help, man. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Every now and then, God will send a blessing from the heavens, man, and get you, Calais. Get you through, man. But sometimes we got to show our kids tough love, man. We got to show them tough love because this world is a cold place, man, and we just want our kids to be survivors, man. And it's important that they know, man, I can do this. I got this. Cali 26, man. Me and him was talking. I hope he don't mind. Me and him was talking, man, and he was just putting me up on game, man, about some businesses and some moves to make and things to do that, will help you get to where you want to be, man. And Cali, if I'm wrong, hit the one, man. But I it's not nothing bad or anything. I don't think. I'm just sharing, man. But he was doing his thing, man. And his father was set up the role, but he wasn't gonna help him till he changed his life. And so when he had enough of the streets and he changed his life, boom, now he's a success, man. And he got the backup that he needs. We will always be there for our kids, but are you truly helping? Like they said, man, give a man a fish, you can feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. Miss 504, happy holidays, baby. Happy holidays out here, baby. Love me some Miss 504, man. I'm going to touch on you too, Miss 504, because, I want to be neutral in all this, man. And it's not because I don't have love for anyone. I just don't want to tell people how to live, as far as, hey, man, stop doing that, man, or getting interjected in things when my name's not said, man. But I just don't understand, man, how people can salute and clap and cheer on people laughing at the death of somebody's child, man. Me and Miss 504 went at it, man. I, again, disrespected Miss 504. And I was wrong. Tazo, I was wrong. Because number one, Miss 504 in my age bracket. If I went to the club, Miss 504 be on the damn radar. She ain't no old washed up bag of bones. She 50, I'm 46. She be on the radar. You know what I'm saying? But she is my elder though. You know? And yeah, that was a nice picture, real G's. She is my elder, and she's a woman, a female, a black queen. And I was wrong for disrespecting her. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not gonna get into the whole, oh, that's a woman and all that. Cause sometimes women, man, when they disrespect the man, you know, the man always got to bow down and take it and all that, you know. And I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, man, because you know, if you hitting women, nah, it's a totally different topic. What's up, Goof? That's a totally different topic. You know what I mean? I don't condone none of that. But you know, sometimes, you know, men and women will argue, you know what I mean? But even with that, man, there's levels to this, man. And you know, there's just some things you just don't say, man. There's some things that you just don't do. And I don't get how folks can sit up and cheer on and laugh at the death of a child. You know, when they say, oh, you don't talk about nobody's child. Well, if that's the case, you can't talk about anyone because everyone is somebody's child. I don't care if you're 60 years old, you are somebody's baby, period. So when you talk about me, you talking about my mother's child. So if that's the case, everything's off limits, man. But the dead is definitely off limits, y'all. You know, we as black people, man, and this ain't a black and white thing, like, so to speak, but white folks just sit back and say, look at these niggas, man. This why I don't fuck with niggas. You see this shit they doing? Look, they cheering it on. They got so much hate for themselves, for the group. We ain't got to do nothing. We just sit back and let them devour themselves, man. And that's what we do. That's what we do. How could you cheer on the death of somebody's child? Who raised you? Who raised you? I said things. And see, here's wherein lies the difference. This is why one of the reasons why I made the video and asked the young lady to apologize to Miss 504, because I like her. You know what I mean? And I think she had the potential to do something on the YouTube, man. And I just didn't think it was a good look for her brand to be saying those type of things, man. But at the same time, I said things, but we are all human beings and we all got emotions. Usually people say, oh, you and your emotions. Well, like, I'm not supposed to be. We all got emotions. And when people say things and affect us, we may react in a negative way. And that's okay. Like, you don't have to be perfect to be my friend. You know, you don't have to be perfect to be my friend. If I got love for you, I should allow you to be forgiven, to say, I'm sorry. So when you are saying things down the road, you might, I should have said that. You know, I was wrong for that, man. Apologize. You know, apologize. And, you know, apology don't mean nothing if you don't mean it, you know, so don't apologize if you don't mean it. But it's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to say, you know what, I was wrong. I shouldn't have did that. And I'm humbly asking you to forgive me, because that's not truly who I am, man. When you get down to it, man, it boils down to who and what you are. Are you a good person or are you a bad person? Do you think that you're perfect? Are you above making a mistake? And the answer is no. None of us are perfect. These are just words, you know? So, you know, if you, man, I'm sorry, man. I was wrong for that. Please forgive me, man. I was wrong for that. This don't mean that we friends. This don't mean I'm kiss your ass. This don't mean you better than me. This just means I said something I shouldn't have said because that's not who I am. I still don't like you, but I shouldn't have said that, man. And for me, and I'm entitled to my opinion, man, the dead is off the table, y'all. You know, now some people, you know, I heard FBG Duck's mom said it, man, you know. She said it, man. She been going in about her son and things that people are saying, man. You know, if you are op in life, you are op in death. But when somebody dies, you know, let them be, man. The dudes in Chicago, they making their songs about ops being dead and saluting that. As a Black community, man, we don't have no standards. We don't have no morals. There ain't nothing off limit. Are we in a race to see who can be the most disrespectful motherfucker? Is that what you about? Like, when it gets to that, you know, it's like you got to start and look and say, damn, something's going on there. This person's very angry. It's like you would see a kid come running in the living room and trip and spill the Cheez-Its and the crumbs and shit get all over the carpet. And you beat the hell out the kids. Toby, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we have. Melee, you're just an old ass fuck nigga trying to justify fuck shit. You big nose, ugly ass motherfucker. Get the fuck out my chat, you ugly bitch nigga. You know, Toby, I'm sorry for that, man. I shouldn't have said that, man. I shouldn't, you know, come at you like that, man. You know what I mean? See, that's how that works, man. You know, that's how that works. That's how shit is, man. But when you got people that aren't mature, haven't lived long enough, then they fly off the handle and think it's cool. It's not cool to disrespect people. It's not cool to laugh at people. It's not cool to be a fuckboy, man. It's not cool. But when people do shit like that, it's because they angry. They carrying around pain. Because somebody ain't apologized to them, because somebody hurt them, they want to transfer their pain onto the next person. They want the next person to, they gonna feel my shit. You don't fuck with me like that, man. I don't take nobody's shit. It's because they hurting, man. It's because they hurting, man. So you will come on YouTube and try to be as hurtful and as disrespectful as you can. And if that's the shit that you choose to do, then so be it. Have at it. But me personally, I'm not living like that because I'm happy. I'm cool with my life. My life ain't perfect. I have financial struggles. I got issues with my children. I got issues with my parents. Life kicks me in the ass too, man. But at the end of the day, I'm living. My kids is alive. Life could be so much worse, man. And I refuse to be the source of somebody's pain, man. So Toby, that little shit I just said, I apologize, my brother. Nobody's born perfect. You could talk about me. You could call me whatever you want, man. That means nothing to me, bro. Like, it really don't. You have no impact on my life. I'm not mad at the world. So, you know, I'm not going to snap out. Because, see, when people snapping out, it's because they got other things in their life going on, and anything can irritate them. I would not give you the power over me to snap out. You can't ruin my day, bro. You can't ruin my day with your little comment. That's why I'm going to leave it up there. You cannot ruin my day. Do people understand, man? If somebody buried a child, there is nothing in the world you can say to them that's going to hurt them more than the reality of their child not being alive. So you're not doing no damage. You just showing the world that you are heartless and that what, you a cold piece, you disrespectful in the mug. Okay. Now that you got that title, what's that mean? I've seen a lot of people come on YouTube, man, and they like shooting stars, man. They burn out. They burn out. They burn out. Yes, Keisha, you're right. You're right. But it's funny that Miss 504 could come on there and say, salute, Melee. I appreciate what you did. I didn't start it. Cavalli Kid started it just to keep the record straight. But like I said before, I think you could go far. You have a voice that people like to listen to. Don't nobody even know what you look like. And I feel like you're not using that to your advantage. But like you told me, don't tune in no more. Don't tune in no more. So I don't. You know what I mean? And it's no ill feelings. I'm not going. You can say whatever you want about me, bash me, all that. I'm not going to make no videos on you or trip. I just want our sector, man, to bring some relevant shit, some real entertainment, man, because I don't know if you've been watching, if you've been, looking, it's all bashing. It's all hate. And I know you got more to offer than that. I got to get back to Toby's comment. I want Toby to be up there because he think that comment is, that's killing me. So rather than have my Cash App shit up there, because I love a Cash App, ain't nothing wrong with it, man, especially when a nigga need it. I needed the holidays and took the nigga under. I got to call you back, homeboy. I know you watching, so I'll hit you back. But that comment he made, that don't hurt me, man. That don't mean nothing to me because I'm cool. But it's been on my mind for days, you know what I mean? It's been on my mind for days. And as I said it, I am loyal, man. And if somebody look out for me or show me love, man, I don't take that lightly. I'm not a user. I don't take that lightly, man. So it like had me fucked up, man. Like, I keep it 100, man. I had homeboys talking about me behind my back, behind rocking with you, Keisha. And I still rock with them to this day. And I got love for them, man. And we'll argue about the niggas, man. And they was feeling justified in what they were saying. And part of what they were saying was justifiable. Damn, nigga. These motherfuckers is going in, man. You know how you do that. It's a line you got to walk, You got Real G's. He's cool with Sinetta. That's his man. And Sinetta be in the streets, man, mashing it up with niggas, man. And Real G's get love from a lot of different areas. And then when somebody attacks Sinetta, now Real G's in a situation. Damn, now here we go, Like Rodney King said, can we all just get along? But we can't all just get along. And it's like, just like, damn, man. But what really had me looking at the whole situation like, wow, this shit is crazy, is that you and Miss 504 had the thing going on. And so y'all's beefing. And people that are saluting you and they saying they love Keisha and all this and that, not one of these motherfuckers will say, yo, Keish, come on, cuz, man. They won't do it because they scared you're going to turn the gun towards them and blast. But there will come a day that you will look at it and say, you know what? Man, Melee a real nigga for that, man. All you other motherfuckers salute him and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, man, fuck that shit, girl. Yeah, go in, go in, go in. Yep, that's what they doing. But what if it was your child? Everybody that's saluting that and giggling at that and cheering you on. What if it was your child? You be on this motherfucker talking about when I find Keisha, I'm blowing her top off. Fuck her. But because it ain't you, it's cool. It's cool. You know, it's cool. And that's when you got to look at the realness of people. Are they really your friend? Or are they cheering you on because they miserable in their life and they like fuck shit? So to see people hurt or to cause pain, they cheer that on. That's not a real friend. That's not somebody that's giving you good advice. You know, we all get mad. We all go through shit and we all say shit. But, you know, when we calm down and we think about it, we know right from wrong. We know that. It's okay to apologize. It's okay to say I fucked up. That shows growth. That shows that you have a heart. Now, some people don't have a heart and they don't give no fuck. But when you live your life like that, you don't go far. You don't go far. You can have an ignorant motherfucker with all the money in the world, but they ain't got no love because people only coming around them to get the money and to get the benefits. See, I feel you shut up and react. You know what I mean? I can't hash out the issues, but the thing about it that was like, you know, just had me like in my bag, like, wow, man, I understand that Keisha feels some type of way. And so she's putting her feelings on display. She is what they call a person that wears their heart on their sleeve. You know, they wear their heart on their sleeve. So if she get mad, she go in. I'm just baffled by the people that really rock with her and really like her channel. Don't say nothing, man. Don't say nothing, man. A real friend is going to check you when you're wrong, man. A person that really got love for you is going to tell you the truth. Real G's. How many times you had to check Sonetta, man? How many times you had to get on the phone with him and have that hard conversation? Yo, Si, you wrong, bro. You wrong. Now, fuck that, Real G's. You heard what that motherfucker said, man? Fuck that, Real. Sonetta, you wrong, bro. How many times you had to do that, Real G's? Keep it 100. Because there ain't no relationship. I don't care how good a friend. You don't agree with everything your blood brother says or does. There have been times that brothers have fallen out and damn near come to the gunplay. Somebody was wrong. And it takes a man and a woman to say, I was wrong. I was wrong. Miss 504, see, Miss 504 speaking facts. When we had our initial fallout, it was on some bullshit, number one. 5/5 was doing his dirty shit way the fuck back then. We was on the phone. I think it was me, him, and Quill. We was on the phone and we was talking about Hassan and shit. And Miss 504 said something about Hassan's kids. And me and Jay Quill was like, yeah, that shit wasn't cool, man. Them kids ain't had nothing to do with that, man. We should be feeling sorry for Hassan's kids because he got them on there wilding out and being ignorant and disrespectful. And that's not what no parent raises their kid to be like, man. Only a narcissistic, selfish, self-centered bastard will put his children in a beef. You don't do that to your kids, man. You don't make your kids villains. You don't make your kids disrespect elders, man. You don't make your kids disrespectful, man, because see, when they go out in the world, somebody liable to shoot them in the face for being disrespectful. And you don't want nothing to happen to your kids, so you don't raise them to be disrespectful. You know, you don't do that. And Hassan was wrong for that. But back to this, to the story. 5/5 fell out with Dose and said, man, it's on. I don't give a fuck. And then he just started wilding out. And he went to, right, being wrong is subjective. I get you on that. We're going to wrap, Goody. Just let me finish this. And so I don't really know what he said to Miss 504, but he made it seem like me and Jay Quill was talking bad about her. And we wasn't. The fact remains is that when she said something about Hassan's kids, she was wrong. She was wrong. And then when everything came out, hey, man, I had to stand on it. Yeah, Miss 504, I said that. I didn't call you out your name. I didn't do any of that. I just said she was wrong for that, man. So if somebody say you wrong for something, man, you can say, like they could tell me, right, man, Melee, you wrong for that. And I may be wrong. I may not be wrong. But one thing I can't do is sit up and act like I'm holier than thou and I don't commit no sins or I ain't never wrong. And my main issue, like I get it. Okay, Keisha is beefing with Miss 504, man. You know what I mean? And she's saying some things, and we all know Keisha's hell, man. She's hell. She will go the fuck in. She will trip. We know that. But at the end of the day, when she calmed down, you know, it's like, damn, man. Like, all right, I'm gonna say this, like, to me, like Hassan Campbell was just a figure on the screen. I never had a conversation with him. I never saw any good side to him. I never seen him hand a homeless person 20 bucks. You know what I mean? I never seen no redeeming qualities in him. So he might as well been a cartoon character. In the way I bombed on his ass, you know what I mean? It was just like he meant nothing to me. So I get that part of it. Like, we don't know these people. We don't have conversations with them. Miss 504 and Keisha never was friends to know her. And then she do that. That would make it worse. You know what I mean? It's like she's just the op. She's just a thing on the screen. You know what I mean? She's basically nothing. She means nothing to Keisha's life. So hell with it. You know what I mean? Hell with it. You know what I'm saying? See, this is okay. We got this. BX Mel said, okay, how many other content creators defended Brim? Because when they come gunning for her, everyone goes ducking and stays quiet. Stays quiet. I'm sure he meant quiet. See, I don't understand that when you say gunning for her. Who's gunning for her? I didn't hear. See, this is what I'm saying, man. When you go to war, war is war. Real G's, you in the military, you know this. There is a such thing called war crimes. And there ain't no war crime for shooting somebody in battle. That's the ultimate price to take someone's life. As a soldier, you kill somebody in battle, you're not in trouble. But as a soldier, if somebody surrenders and then you shoot them, that's a war crime. So people may come and talk shit about Keisha, and Keisha talks shit back, and they have a back and forth. But we just got to draw the line somewhere. And this ain't picking on Keisha. This ain't picking on Keisha, because if I was picking on Keisha, I wouldn't say nothing nice about her. I wouldn't say that she have something that a lot of people on YouTube don't have. But she's hurting herself with this, man. And all you yes men, Y'all not helping her. Y'all not being a friend to her by cheering on everything she does like she can't do no wrong. That's not what a real friend does. If she stick heroin in a needle and shoot it up her arm, and then she goes on and sings or does something real lit, you going to encourage the heroin? No, you're not going to do that. That's not what a real friend does. A real friend keeps it 100. And see, if you're a real friend to each other, when you keep it 100 with someone, they gonna appreciate you for that. Yo, dog, I need a check, man. I need a check about that. No, I can't agree with that, Real G's. Real G said, people need to stay out of women's beef. That bitch nigga shit, the cosigns women's beef, and you a dude. That's funny style shit. Let them beef it out. See, that's part of the problem in our society, that we will, oh, that's man, that's woman. There's two people. Them is two people. Yeah, as people, we can stay out of other people's business, but sometimes you speak up. See something, say something. And me personally, I just seen a lot of people cheering it on. It's like kids in school, and there's two kids in a circle fighting. And them two kids used to be friends, but now they fist fighting, and everybody's around the circle. Fight, fight, yeah, get her, fight, fight, fight. And then when they break the fight up, the two kids go to the principal's office, and the principal says, what's going on? And blah, 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 this and that. And all them people that was cheering the shit on, they not in the principal's office. They don't got to go to in-school suspension. They ain't getting sent home from school. They go on to the next fight and cheer that shit on. That's the fuck shit. That's the fuck shit. I just want us. I always said that, and I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that from no perfect perch, man. I'd be the first to admit, man, I do and say fucked up shit, but I don't live for it. That's not who I want to be, man. And I come on YouTube, and I've been uniting, and I've been hooking up, and I got burned sometimes by thinking people were solid and they wasn't. I've been burned. But I'm just being honest. And I said it. I think Keisha have a gift for that. I told her that. I said it a long time ago. I think Tazo got a gift for this, man. My personal opinion, I could be wrong. I think a lot of people are jealous of Tazo. I think a lot of people are jealous of Tazo because, number one, he's young. He's a young black male who's being a good father. That's a song to say, a good father. He being a good father. Tazo's being a good dad. He going to work. He's being responsible. And a lot of our young black men ain't doing that. Some because of the system and some because they choose to take the easy way out. You know, man, you could say that, BX Mel, but people was jealous of Tazo, man. People are you might not they might not even realize it, because why you hating? How can you hate somebody you don't know? Real shit. Like, how can you be emotionally invested to literally hate someone you don't even know? Seriously. There's something to that, man. There's something to that. Get this money, get this money. He said, man, why motherfuckers is saluting Tazo? Because he got a job. I got a job too. Ain't nobody saluting me, kissing my ass. Well, then that's fucked up. So because nobody is saluting, get that money, and nobody's giving him his flowers and accolades that he deserved for working hard and being a good young man. So then that means that don't salute Tazo. No, what that means is get this money. You surrounded by ignorant motherfuckers. Get away from them. That's what I say when I speak upon accepting accountability and responsibility for the things that happen in your life. But see, that flies over a lot of people's head. I'm not going to get up here and brag and all that, but my IQ score is off the charts. I know I'm smarter than most. I get on and clown and I dumb shit down so people can get and relate. I be that rapper that be saying too many big words because people won't get it because it's just too smart. And I ain't saying I'm the smartest nigga, you know what I mean? But I am smart, man, and I analyze shit from a different perspective. I ain't gonna say level, but a different perspective, man. And if Get That Money can say, you know what? It is my fault that ain't nobody giving me praise for being a good nigga. Because see, he's surrounded by jealous people that are haters. Because how does it hurt to give somebody a compliment, man? When you see somebody doing good, that's called positive reinforcement. Good job, brother. Proud of you. It don't hurt you to say that, but it hurts a motherfucker to say that ain't never had nobody in their life be like that towards them, because they're carrying around the pain of being abused as a youngin'. They're carrying around the pain of people not loving them. So when they see somebody else getting love, it'll drive them fucking crazy. You don't got to believe it, but that's a fact, man. Somebody told me that their dad wasn't in their life and it killed them. And he would literally beat motherfuckers up because they had a good dad. I ain't making that up. If he want to come up and speak on it, he can. But he said it. I used to beat niggas up all because they had a dad, because I didn't, because he was hurting. But see, birds of a feather flock together, man. And when you start living with love and start putting out love and good energy, negative motherfuckers will get the fuck away from you, man. It's like our culture is turning into the more hate, the more vile, the more funky shit you can do, the more love you get, the more accepted, the more you cool. Like, we glorify doing drugs. We glorify doing drugs. When we know at the end of the day, it's all bad. It's all bad, you know? It's all bad. But motherfuckers will glorify doing drugs, man. And then when you look at people that do drugs and people that don't do drugs, we see the difference. 90% of people in jail right now is somehow related to drugs, either from selling drugs or being on drugs, man. But we the only race that's glorifying drugs. We say, I got them Perkies. I got them Perkies. I'm on that lean. I'm on that Molly. We the only motherfuckers doing that, man. We the only ones doing that, man. You know? Now, we don't glorify all drugs. It ain't cool to smoke crack, so people don't pump that up. People don't hype that up. But it's cool to pop a pill. It's cool to take a Xanax. So when our children hear that and they see a Xanax in the medicine cabinet, they'll steal it and take it. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, you know, like, but it's real. Shut up and react. It's real, man, that, you know, people get mad that you will speak to me if me and Keisha's beefing. Let's say me and Keisha, we not beefing. She probably mad at me, you know what I mean? I understand it, but I don't hate her. I don't hate her or not dislike her because of what she said to Miss 504. That don't make me hate her. Do I like it? No. Me and Miss 504 ain't best of friends. I don't have her. We don't talk behind the scenes. But, you know, when you have sympathy is like, dang, I feel sorry that you lost your child, Miss 504. Empathy is you put yourself in the position of her situation. You act as if you lost your child. So when you empathize with a person, you feel for them through the lens of you're going through that. It happened to you. If you lost your child, all of y'all who got children, like I'm being dead ass serious, man. All of y'all that got children, how would you feel if what is being said to Miss 504 about her son was said to you? Now you can go ahead and say, well, Miss 504 said this, Miss 504 said that. You can do and say all that. You can bring all that into the discussion. But if we're going to have an adult discussion and we're going to keep it real, and you want to get to the heart of the matter, and I mean, BX Mel, if you don't feel it, you don't feel it, bruh. But I'm just being an adult. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at it through the lens of I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking at it like that. I don't give a fuck. I'm a human being with a heart, man. If you don't have a heart, then you don't have a heart, man. I do. Now, what if you was dead and somebody was doing that to your mother? Is it cool then? Or if somebody was doing that to your baby's mom? Is it cool then? Man, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Miss Fox, Keisha don't got no dead kids. See, I can't. This is where the shit goes left, man. Because when you try to get to the heart of a problem, or you try and either people want to find a resolution, or they want to be right. If you want to be right, it don't matter what nobody says, because you just say I'm right and I don't give a fuck. End of discussion. You know what I mean? End of discussion. But if we as a people want to get somewhere, we have to have discussions. We have to be open-minded, and we have to be willing to be wrong. Something else. I was talking to Dice TV about it. This whole snitching shit, man. I think we need to have a big conversation about it. We need to have a big conversation about it. Because, and I don't know the answer, but hopefully we can figure it out together. Because the most people that like to tell on friends, I don't think that's cool, man. Telling on friends ain't cool. Period. It's not cool. If me and you plot to rob a bank, and we get out of the bank and we're running and we get down the street and shut up and react, trip and fall, and I get away with my bag of money and he gets caught, he got to do his time, man. Hey, man, you know I love you, BX Mel. I got love for you. I don't want to argue, you know what I mean? I feel you, man. Maybe one day we can work it out. But shut up and react, get caught, then he got to do his time, man. It should be against the law for him to get a deal to tell on me. Okay, you can tell, but you still getting that 20 years. Ain't no, you get 5 years and Melee get 20 because you told. See, that needs to be changed. But you will have somebody, and we all know who it is, in the neighborhood, robbing, burglarizing houses, and stealing the plumbing and the pipes and shit, and doing all that shit, man. But you can't say nothing because somebody will label you a snitch and talk about you. Man, fuck that nigga, man. He's a rat. Fuck him. And then nigga got to move. The motherfucker breaking in houses, destroying the community, destroying the neighborhood is cool. But the nigga that sticks a fork in him and gets him out of here, he's not cool. We need to talk about that, man. That's why our community's in the state that it's in. That's why our community's in the state that it's in. Because we prey on each other, man. That's what we do. Now, there's a whole bunch of other shit, you know, that need to be fixed first. But we, as a Black community, man, the only way we gonna get where we want to go is if we do it ourselves, man. The white man is not gonna help us, man. The Spanish man ain't gonna help us. And guess what? We not helping the white man. We not helping the Spanish man. So we can't even be mad that they rigged the system. Because if we could rig the system, we know we do it because we fuck each other over. Why wouldn't we fuck the man over who's at the top? We just ain't the chosen ones. We just ain't at the top. So the only way we gonna get to where we need to get is if we do it together, man. And we not gonna do it together when we doing fuck shit to each other, man. Each one teach one. You can't build a house. I mean, you build a house brick by brick, man. And you might think this brick ain't important. And one brick doesn't make a house. But one missing brick can fuck up the whole foundation to where that house collapses. If it ain't on the level, everything ain't square, it can make a house collapse. Or it could just make the house lean. And when the foundation settles, the house ain't built level, the foundation starts to crumble. And a house that would live, that will stand for 100 years, will only stand for 50 years. Hey, you know what I mean? That's true, brother. I know where you're getting at with the piecing out and all that, man. But you know, man, we there's a lot of conversations we need to have, man. And there's a lot of us that ain't strong enough to stand up for what's right. Because when you stand up for what's right, this is what you get. I'm going to show you what you get. Won't let me go back up. I'll show you what you get. You get hate. You get talked about. This is what you get when you try to stand up for what's right. You just an old ass fuck nigga trying to justify fuck shit. Because I'm telling somebody that you shouldn't be telling this Black queen, an elder lady, an older woman, a woman that we should be giving love to and looking out for, regardless of how her son lived. You could call him a criminal. You could say all that. That's her baby. We all done broke the law. We all somebody's baby. He's gone. So talking about him, I'm going to dig his ass up and piss on his bones. Call him for Thanksgiving. Oh, you can't do that because he's dead. That's cool. That's cool to do. And if you speak on that, you a dick rider. Fuck you, Melee. I don't give a damn, man. I'm going to speak out on what's right and wrong with my people. Because I want us all to get there. I want us all to be all. Toby, I want you to be all you could be, bro. Because I know if you get your life together and you be all you be, not saying that you are because I don't know you. But if you be all you can be and your life gets going right, you're going to help other people, man. When somebody's sitting on top of an empire, what's that empire mean if you're not helping nobody? What have you done? You ain't done nothing. You just boosted yourself up. Okay, how many good steaks can you eat? How many cars can you fucking drive? You got Oprah Winfrey with $2 billion and she's helping motherfuckers building schools in Africa. Why is that? Because the white man will cut into her fucking funds if she help niggas in America. So she takes it to Africa and builds schools. Yeah, they need help over there, but we need help here. She's in Chicago. Chicago is a killing field right now. She ain't helping the youth in Chicago. She might be doing a little something, I don't know, but she's building schools in Africa. United States government worried about building roads in Iraq, but we got veterans sleeping under bridges in the snow. All I'm saying is this, man. It's okay to tell somebody when they wrong, man. It's okay to be wrong. But what's not okay is when you refuse to recognize it or when you cheer on fuck shit like it's cool because somebody says something. There's lines you just don't cross, man. Can you imagine your child dying or being on his deathbed and somebody cheering that, man? What does that say about you? That you're very hateful? That you don't give a fuck? You know, when you say, man, I don't give a fuck, you know, that just means that you're wrong and you know it. That's what I don't give a fuck means. Because you don't never say, I don't give a fuck when you're doing something good. You don't say, I don't give a fuck when you're in the right. The only time I say I don't give a fuck is when I'm doing something wrong. But I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do it anyway. That's what I don't give a fuck mean. I don't give a fuck. Okay, you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck about people. You don't give a fuck about how people look at you. You don't give a fuck about how people think about you. And that's okay. You don't got to give a fuck about how people think about you. But when you don't give a fuck about how people think about you, you don't act in an honorable way. You just do whatever the fuck you want to do. Fuck everybody. It's all about me. And that's why we as the Black community, that's part of the reason. Why we in the boat we in. That's why we don't got shit. That's why we don't help each other. It's a whole lot to it, man. It's a whole lot to it, man. But if you on YouTube and you a content creator or you are a sub and you follow people and you in the comment sections, why not stand on the side of right? It's okay to laugh. I get it, man. You know, you come in, you get caught up in the moment. I get it. You rock with that channel. You feeling them. That's your people, man. So if somebody go in on them and they spark back, you with them. I get all that. You know what I mean? But sometimes it just goes a little too far, man. It goes a little too far. And just me personally, Keisha may have a right to not like Miss 504. She might feel like Miss 504 violated her. And I get that. It's not my job to tell her how to fight back. You know, there's no such thing as a fair fight. I get all that, man. I get all that. Salute to my man, Cali 26, man. Cali 26, man. People be talking about Cali 26. You know what I mean? And they'll hit him with negative things and say he did this and say he did that, man. We all have our own personal opinions, man. Cali 26 be helping people, y'all. And guess what? He don't be wanting the credit, man. He don't be wanting the credit, man. He don't be wanting the credit, man. And Cali, I swear, dog, I want to say it, man. I want to say it, dog. I want to say it so bad, man. What you did for somebody, man. I want to say it so bad, man, because you a great man, brother. You a great man. Cali 26 is a great man, dog. I promise you that. He said he didn't want it to get out what he did, so I'm not going to say it. But Cali 26 is a good man. Ain't nobody perfect. But that's a good brother right there, man. That's a good brother right there, man. Oh, everybody know? Well, they didn't find out through me. Callie's a good brother, though, man. Callie's a good brother, man, and he was the one that put that in my heart from what his father put in his heart. How many people have you helped? How many people have you helped? You know what I'm saying? You don't know, Real G's? Callie, you still in here, man? We get a 1 if you're still in here, Callie. I'm on the StreamYard, so it'll come in the comments section a little bit late, I guess. I don't know. He might not still be in here. Yes, the truth. Woo-wee. Man, Real G's. Okay, is it all right if I say Callie? Because Real G's don't know, but apparently everybody knows. I don't, you know what I mean? I just want to speak on it, man. You deserve, because your name have been smeared, and you deserve that flower, man, because I know you didn't do it for no flowers, man. You came from the heart and implored to be it not known. And obviously somebody let it out, man. So I just want to speak on it, man. I was saying how you a good dude, and I just want to say what you did, man, and how you looked out, man. And you was like, man, nah, don't say nothing, man. It's cool, man. I didn't do it for everybody to know so they can say, oh, yeah. But, you know, the people be saying shit and be calling you names and shit, and they don't know who you really are, man. They don't know who he really is, man. You know what I mean? Because of YouTube, we have disagreements. You know, we can't come on YouTube and bare our souls and show the YouTube community who we really are. You know, we only know what the comment section say or what other people say, man. You know what I mean? And Real G's. I mean, shut up and react. You said everybody know. What do everybody know? Shut up and react. What do they know? Callie 26 a hell of a dude, man. He a hell of a dude. He got a heart, man. And he helps people, man. He help people that need help, man. And there's people on here that don't do that. And there's a lot of people on here that if they could do it, if they was in a position to do it, they would do it. But, you know, a lot of people not in a position to financially bless other people when they need help. And Callie 26 is in that position. And shit, Brim said some shit yesterday about Callie and Fifth. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it is. It's out there. You know what I mean? And the shit burned me up and made me mad because Fifth turned around. This is it, Real G. We're going to give it, man. The brother went through a hard situation, man. Woman put him out. Shit, man, damn. His woman put him out. He said he didn't even have draws. And Callie hit him off with a love shot, man. Half a rack. Now, who does that, man? Who would give a stranger a half a rack in these COVID-19 times? 5/5. 5/5 cried to him. You know, and hey, man, when you need help, man, as a man, it hurts to ask for help. So I'm not going to impugn 5/5 because he said he needed help. You know, I'm not going to impugn 5/5 because he needed help, man. Because when you need help, you should ask for it, man. It don't make you less of a man if you need help. But it make you less of a man when you turn around and take that help and lie on it and tell other people that the person that helped you didn't give you what they gave you. They gave you less. The nigga said, oh, he only gave me this much, and then turned around and tried to get more from him. And then I ain't gonna speak on it. Cali 26, a hell of a nigga, man. He's a hell of a nigga, man. And you know, people have their disagreements with him for their own personal reasons, but I just want to put it out there, man. Cali 26 is a good brother, man. And what he's out here in these streets doing, gonna say he needed help with Jordans and seafood dinners. Wow. I don't know, man. But we need more people doing what Cali's doing, man. We need to show love, man. And that's all I'm trying to do in my own way, man. Miss 504 and Keisha, they should have a different relationship. Miss 504 buried a child. She's in her 50s. She done seen some things that Keisha have yet to experience. She can bless her with game. We need our young Black sisters getting game. Real G's, Cali will have to speak on that, man. I just know that he gave the brother a half a rack, man, to help him through his situation. And I ain't gonna speak on it no more, but there was some fuck shit that went on, and if Cali wants to speak on it, he could speak on it. I'm not gonna do that. But Cali 26, a good brother, man. That's what I can say, man. And our community is stronger than what is perceived to be our sector, the sector of our community, man. It is, man. It is stronger than what a lot of people know, because the fuck shit is what gets highlighted. But Keisha and the other sisters in the sector should be banded together and giving each other game, looking out for each other, building a tight-knit community, because they can help each other out. Man, I'm hooked in with some brothers, man. If I need anything, man, they got me and have already came through and helped me out. Salute to Jay Quill. Salute to Cali 26. We have hooked up, man, and we have made friends, man. People say it's just YouTube. It's just YouTube if you just YouTube it. If you just YouTubing and coming and watching videos, then it would be just YouTube. But you can meet people on here, man, and build relationships, man, that will be beneficial to your life if it ain't nothing but a good word, a phone call. How you doing today, man? How many people just went through the holidays and they family treated you like shit? All my YouTube brothers hit me, man. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Show me love. My own family ain't doing all that. It ain't just YouTube, man. And that's why I'm speaking on it, man. That's why I'm speaking on it, man. Brothers call me up when they down in the dumps, man. They like, what should I do? Check it out, bro. Maybe this might work. I ain't gonna say you should do this, but consider this. And then call later on, man. And I appreciate that, man. That shit worked out, man. I listened to what you said, and that shit worked out. And if they didn't fuck with me on like that on YouTube, they might still be going through the situation. Man, I got my brodies on here, man. We be on 3-way and 4-way calls every goddamn day, man. Every goddamn day. I know that's right, Tazo. Every goddamn day, man. We be on here rapping, man. We family members dying, man. We give a comfort and a good word to the brothers, man. Brothers going through shit with their kids. We give them comfort and good word. Shit, I'm going through shit with my peoples, getting the comfort and a good word, man. You know, it's crazy how when you live where you live, man, and the people around you, you don't even want to talk to them because they're going to judge you. They're going to look at your past and what you used to be like and don't want to give you credit for the changes that you made in your life. So if you come to them and talk about what you're going through right now, they're going to look at you through the lens of when you was 30 or when you was 20 or when you was a teenager. But you can talk to your YouTube family and they judging you on how you are with them and how you moving now. And they can give you advice and you don't be scared to say what's wrong, what's going on. And they'll show you love, man. And they show you love. And that's just real, man. So why not we make it grow? Because, you know, people will go ahead, man, and cheer the fuck shit on, man. Because Keisha's good at what she do. She's good at YouTubing. Some people might get mad. They know she's not, man. Like, fuck that. No, she's not. In my opinion, she's good at it. She could soar higher than a lot of other people could. There's other people on her level too. But she could soar high. And just as me speaking game to her, me showing love to her because she had my back with Donna when nobody else did, when me and Miss 504 would be, she had my back and I respect that. So I'm going to come to her with love. Don't do that, Keisha, man. That's not you. That's not a good look, man. But everybody's cheering her on. And those ain't friends, man. Those ain't friends, man. I don't care. They could say I'm wrong or whatever. Those ain't friends, man. Because you encourage your friend to do the right thing, man. How many of you out here, if your homeboy said to you, I'm going to rob this bank, you're going to tell him do it? You're going to tell him do it. You're going to tell him do it. You're right. I don't know about the everything, but she's good at the YouTubing. You know what I mean? Her head game might not be no good. No, I'm just playing. This is a joke popped in my head. I'm just playing. But for real, like, she's good at YouTubing. That's why she got a following. That's why people tap in. You know what I mean? That's why people tap in. Now, you know damn well that ain't no Yancey Thigpen. That ain't Yancey Thigpen, man. Nope, I ain't buying it. That is not Yancey Thigpen, because Yancey Thigpen black and gold, nigga. I was at that playoff game, man, against the Jacksonville Jaguars at Three River Stadium, dog. Yancey Thigpen ran a 15-yard post pattern and slid and caught the ball, man, and he pulled the terrible towel out of his hand warmer and waved that motherfucker, and the crowd went crazy, man. It was pandemonium. That was the shit. I know that ain't no Yancey Thigpen. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Nah, I ain't saying y'all know her personally. I ain't saying that, bro. I ain't saying that at all. You know what I mean? It's just, I just feel like the way shit is going right now, like, don't nobody want to say, man, I ain't cool, Keisha. I've been watching, man. And when she's going, the shit with 5/5, like, I ain't saying that she's out of bounds. I ain't telling her don't be the cold piece that she is. Thigpen was not trash, man. That's crazy. No, Goody, no, don't you do that, man. No. But no, I ain't saying that militant you know what I mean? I just feel like, man, like, everybody that's in the chat and watching it in the mods, like, they don't want to say it, man. I'm being honest with you, man. I don't think they want to say it, man, because militant, man, I respect you and how you be rolling this shit, man. You can't sit here and tell me you think it's cool to tell not just a black woman, but to tell any woman, I'm glad your son's dead. Now, had it been somebody that he robbed or shot or did something to, and they got a beef with him, then, you know, you can say, well, I understand why they saying that. You know what I mean? But just on the surface, man, you know that ain't cool, bro. You know that ain't cool, man. And I'm looking at Keisha as somebody that, you know what I mean, I rock with, man. And to see her keep doing that, I'm like, nah, babe, that ain't the move for you. That don't make you look good. That don't make you look good. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying that as a friend, as much friend as I could possibly be to somebody that I don't have their phone number. You know what I mean? But as a content creator, so to speak, that is looking for more of us to do what we doing and bring us together. Because at the end of the day, my goal, I would love in a perfect world for us to be united and, man, overcome the obstacles that face us all, man. And if you on here and you going through an issue, you might need a job or a loan or some information on how do I fight this domestic child support case. What should I do? You know what I mean? You could come to the people on here and they help you and set you and give you, you know what I mean, the advice you need that puts you on the winning side. That's all I be trying to do, man, because YouTube has done that for me, man. And I'm just like, Keisha, man, you know, that ain't good. And that ain't cool to Miss 504. Like, I feel for her, man, that when she come on, there be videos of, and going at her about her son, man, because I know how I feel about my kids, man. I love my kids, man. And if somebody was saying that about my son, man, and the fact that he wasn't even shot, you know what I mean? Like that would make me mad. But at the same token, man, you know, if you had to bury one of your children, man, somebody on YouTube joking and clowning about that, yeah, it would make you mad and make you want to slap shit out of them, slap taste out their mouth. But at the end of the day, ain't nothing nobody gonna say gonna hurt more than the fact that my baby ain't here, man. That should make me want to cry, man, because I know if I couldn't go see my son and all I want to do is see him and say, how you doing? I miss you. And somebody's laughing at that, man. Man, come on, man. That's all, man. I feel like when that's going on, everybody should be saying, hold up, bro. Hold up, man. It's like when Hitler was killing the Jews in Germany. In the German people was going with all that. And then when World War II was over, they all said, oh, we didn't know they was doing that. That's a shame. They killed millions of the Jews and all them bodies stacked up, man. They was cheering that on, man. So you got to look at the German people and be like, really, y'all? Y'all as a whole is rotten. And I know I'm not rotten. I know you not rotten, Militant. I know you not. You're not a rotten brother because I be seeing the things you be saying. So I know you got a heart. I know you care about your people. And that's all I'm saying about it. I ain't telling Keisha to change. I ain't telling Keisha be best friends with Miss 504. Or if she don't even want to apologize, she don't even got to do that. She ain't got to do nothing. You know what I mean? But just have a heart, man, because, baby girl, you got kids. Now, as hard as Keisha going, let's just, God forbid, that something will happen to one of her children if a karma will come up. And then somebody's laughing at it, clowning it. It just ain't cool, though, man. That's all I'm saying. See, I don't know, Goody, man. Like, Tammy has said that Miss 504 said something about Keisha's kids. I didn't see it, you know what I mean? So when I had jumped out there with the initial, man, Keisha apologized, and then folks were like, well, Miss 504 said something about her kids. I really didn't see it if she did, you know what I mean? I didn't see it. And, you know, as a content watcher, Goody, my man, salute, Goody. Thanks for tapping in, bro. He said, Yancey was right. As a content watcher, I saw 504 and Tazo go hard on niggas. That's why I think they got dragged. I'm just saying. No, man. You know what I mean? You know, there been times, man, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. There been times like when Cavalli Kid was talking about Tazo's son. And Tazo went ham and was talking about his son, Cavalli's kids. Me and Tazo had a talk. And I said, yo, Tazo, that wasn't cool, bro. That wasn't cool because if somebody tapped in on YouTube for the first day and they saw that and they didn't see the history of Cavalli started it, they would look at you and say, damn, man, that Tazo dude's fucked up, man. He on here talking bad about somebody's children. Where they do that at? YouTube. You know what I mean? Where they do that at? People be fist fighting in the street, shooting each other, and they don't never bring up nobody's kids. You know what I mean? They don't do that. That is shit. That is shit that women do. You know what I mean? Women be talking about other women's kids and shit because, you know, women don't be fighting. They just, you know, for the most part, talk shit. But Kawali did go there, man. You know what I mean? And so Tazo naturally went there. But I told him, yo, bro, that wasn't cool, man. Tazo said it, man. There it is. You know what I mean? I'm not lying. I'm keeping it 100, man. I said, man, that wasn't cool, man. That just you jumped in the boat with him, man. Two wrongs don't make a right. You know what I mean? It's just the facts. And I told him about that, but being that me and Keisha didn't have no back channel to chat, I didn't have no way to tell her that, to say that to her, man. You know what I mean? My bros check me. They don't check me on YouTube, but they check me. And I'll come on here and say, yo, man, I was wrong. My bros checked me. And you know what I mean? I had to apologize or, you know, stop doing what I was doing, man. Then she, wait. So we got Miss 504. I don't know if that's her or not. I think it's her. No, I didn't. Shortly after, we all made up her, Lady D. Then she started right after we all apologized. Nah, Miss 504 never answered the question she asked me. See, I don't know that. So that's how this started. Y'all don't even know. See, I don't know. Oh, okay. I mean, well, I still don't know. I don't even know. Oh, okay, Miss. Okay, that's what Shut Up and React was saying. He want to know what did he do to you, Miss 504. You know, these are the conversations that we need to have, man. I'm a dang wait. I'm camming up. I want to see Miss. I don't know if there's coming back from that, man. But I think Keisha have a lot to offer as far as her YouTube and in her YouTube career. She could go far. Now let's just imagine and say she get the Khalil Amani hook her up. Khalil, I don't know if you and Real G get y'all shirts yet, because those is the thing. All right, I'm gonna drop it, Miss 504. Khalil Amani and Real G's is the only ones that haven't popped in that they got their shirts yet. And I know the mail is fucked up right now. I talked to somebody that works in the post office. They said they got over 1 million packages sitting in Pittsburgh post office for packages still delivered. And the way that the post office is handling the COVID, that government office, they are laying workers off left and right. And she said it's backed up. She said packages sent in December. She said give it another 2 weeks and they should be caught up with everything. But your shirt is coming, Real G's. Everybody else got theirs. And yeah, he said mine's just like a brick of work wrapped with duct tape. Yeah, that's how I was laughing, man, because I felt like Pablo, man. I was like, put the little tape on it. I said, nah, fuck that. Wrapped it up. The mail, they gonna think that these motherfuckers is sending coke through the mail. Like it just made me laugh, man. So that's what I did. But let me drop the link for you, Miss 504. And let you come on up. Yeah, Real G's, your shirt gonna come. They gonna think you just got a brick of heroin, man. I'm telling you. So if the feds is watching the mail, man. But yeah, man, I just, man, I think them is two beautiful women. Spirit-wise, they got spirit, man. They got spirit, man. And they could, I don't know how it'll turn out, man, but they both got followers, subby babies out here. They both got them. You know what I mean? And this would be nice, man.
What up, man? Lake?
Hey, what's up, y'all, man? I'm glad. Hope everybody having a happy new year, man. This is a good thing, man. We can love, man.
I just want to talk to her because for as long as I've been on YouTube, man, I never disrespected a female. I never did any of that. So I wasn't gonna do that with Miss 504. Like, I always respected her. So from my recollection, this is where it happened. Like, so, and anybody correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, because like I said, nobody is bigger than being checked. You know what I'm saying? So me and Tazo, right? We had our little thing on the side, right? And this is before. Now, at this time, Tazo and Brim was still cool. Tazo was still going up on her panel, flirting and doing all that shit, and she was flirting with him, like with the Tazo and all that shit. So they were still cool. Me and Tazo, we had our little, misunderstandings with race and whatnot. So we got into arguments or whatever, and we decided, like, all right, cool. We're going to just go our separate ways. We're going to let it cool off. Just like I told Goof Troop, like, behind the scenes, like, hey, man, that's still my bro. I'm keeping this shit off YouTube. We just going to cool out. We going to chill out. That's that. All of a sudden, I don't know if it's because you don't watch anybody else's page. Like you said you only get information from Tazo's page. Well, I seen a video, and it was going in saying that I'm letting Brim get in my ear and split people up and all this other shit, all this other crazy shit. And I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, like, so she must be thinking that Brim is getting in between me and Tazo and making me and Tazo, split up. And, not on no homo shit, but, y'all know what I'm talking about. But, she must be thinking that Brim is the one that's, splitting up me and Tazo, but in reality, that wasn't it. Me and Tazo was already, that shit was already there before he was still cool with Brim. You know what I'm saying? When that was going on. So she had nothing to do with it. So I think the reason why I got shot into this whole entire shit is because, you know what I'm saying? Because I think you think that she's the one who made all this happen, and that's not the case. That was never the case. You know what I mean? And I never. And one thing I gotta make clear. I gotta make this shit clear. I never when she when she does her thing on her channel. You know what I'm saying? If there's some shit I don't agree with, I bounce off the channel, and then I come back. And if there's some shit that I like, I never once was cheering her on when she was talking about your son, and all that, because I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. And I don't, that has nothing to do with, me calling nobody out or nothing. I just don't agree with it. So I don't participate in it. I don't put 100s in the chat. I don't laugh in the chat. I don't do any of that. You know what I'm saying? So when you said I got kids, so how would you feel? You know what I'm saying? If that was your kid, it threw me off because
I felt like you was with her. I felt like that was because everybody, how they say in life that birds of a feather flock together. So that's my son that got disrespected. So anybody here could have came off at that point, because I feel like everybody's, on her shit. And then that day that her and Tazo on your channel, it's like, she's telling you get rid of him. And you and him was cool before she even came back. And like she said, you got rid of him instead of trying to work it out with him, simply because we all been here on this sector. And it's the females that she do not want teaming up with you guys. And if you look at it from where I'm looking at it, that's exactly what it is. It is what it is. She do not want none of y'all rocking with my way. That's why she keep our names or keep my name in her mouth. That's exactly why. Now,
I'm not,
me and her, I understand, shut up and react, and I apologize to you because I was trying to say it in the chat, but I didn't. Okay, so when the day came when me and Sexy D, the Sexy Lady D, and then her, we got up on the panel. I think it was Shanks. We got up on the panel with him, and he talked him and Wags Dog. We all worked that shit out. Supposedly apologized. We all three apologized to each other for things that went on. So shortly after that, I stopped, when I go on, just like you, I might hit the like button and, I'll shout out in the thing and, in your comment section, salute, even if I can't watch, I'll salute and keep it moving. That's what I do. So this particular day, I went on there to talk to her, to give her a salute. Then I see, all kind of shit about, but Miss 504, she trying to shout outs and then she, you know what, y'all? She never really even answered the question that I had asked her on French. That's old ass shit. So why the fuck you keep bringing that up if we all just finished apologizing? And she been on my ass ever since. So to those of you who keep saying what you think, I'm telling you what I know. This is how the shit started. That's how it started. And I don't really have nothing against her, but everything died. So why would she want to keep bringing me up, talking bad, laughing and talking about Tazo's child? I have one deceased. So I'm not about to sit and let nobody play with that situation at all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna speak for her. Like I'm just coming up here to clear me and you up. Yeah, I'm just coming up here to clear me and you
and
up.
I'm glad, and I apologize. Like I said, if you took it off, in the way it offended you, then I apologize. But at the same time, I could never be cool with her, ever, 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 and I will never apologize to her, ever, because I see
accept your apology
she's doing.
And I apologize if I said anything that offended you. Like you know what I'm saying, like I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna get in between. Nothing else, because that ain't my problem. That ain't my business.
Right.
I was only concerned about.
I'm not trying to. I really thought we dropped the shit. To be honest, I really thought the shit was smashed. And then while I'm going in, it's like I'm going in everybody chats and doing this and doing that. Well, that's what I'm doing. Even with y'all, I'm driving all day working, so I can't go literally into a chat like that.
It was a random, and I can't remember exactly, but it was a random day, and it was a video made just randomly.
Yeah.
And
all right, y'all, well, check it out. Not to cut you off, shut up, but Keisha's here. I think, you know what I mean?
Oh, my bad.
Probably, you know what I mean? Just put it to bed, man, and, we can let them hash it out. Keisha, I think
it's a new year. It's a new year.
I'm gonna hop off. Y'all can handle your business.
What's up, big dog?
Nah, you ain't going nowhere. Stay right here. You ain't going nowhere. What's up? What's up, man? What's going on? How you doing?
We just, we gonna hopefully we could put it to bed because, like I said, y'all, you got a lot to offer, and I
just jumped in. Like somebody just sent me a link. I came in early, and one of your mods probably, they blocked me or whatever. So it's all good. Real? Yeah, I was blocked. It's probably Taz or whatever. It don't matter. You know what I mean? And then somebody let me know React was on the panel. That's why I jumped up here. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, Melee, me and you never, and I'm gonna speak to you straight up because I'm an adult, right? Me and you never had an issue. When niggas was going that shit top, Melee, I was the only one that was fucking defending you. All of your people, where was they at? Nobody uttered a word. Nobody wanted to say shit. I'm the one like, nah, leave Melee the fuck alone. What's going on, XYZ? So you talking about you loyal. How you coming at me? And I was the main one rocking with you when niggas was disrespecting the shit out of you. Where was all your friends then, Melee?
I'm not coming at you, Keisha. I'm being honest. I'm not coming at you, but I can't sit back and just act like it's cool because it's not cool.
What's cool? What's cool, Melee?
Cool. It's not.
What am I doing that's so uncool that's bothering your life? What am I doing that's bothering your every bane of your existence? What am I doing to you, per se, to you? What am I doing to you?
Nothing.
Nothing. Exactly. Anytime I speak about you, I speak about you on the highest esteem. I shout you out. I have never disrespected you. I have never called you out your name. So speaking as far as you don't have an issue with me, Melee. I've always respected you. I have always respected you, and I wanted the same from you.
I haven't called you out your name. I haven't disrespected you. I've done the exact same. And I consider myself a homie of yours. And because we don't have a back channel to ever talk to you, I tried, it didn't go through. This was the only way I could reach you.
But I don't feel that way, brother, because you know why? All the other times when we was really Gucci, you would leave long paragraphs on my fucking messages like, yo, Keisha, keep doing your thing, sis, XYZ. It was never an issue. Like I said, to this day, I still don't have a problem with you. I don't.
Keisha, my problem this is what I'm saying. I'm looking, I'm watching, I be watching the lives and everything. And I feel you got more to offer than what's going, and I want to see you reach your highest plane. And that's what I was going to say earlier. Like, let's just say if some crazy shit happened and CBS say, man, that Keisha girl, she got something to offer. Somebody's going to bring this up and say, well, what about this right here? So that's why I'm like, man, to you, not to Miss 504, to you. Keisha, don't do that. That's not a good look. And I'm watching everybody in the chat cheer you on to do something that's not a good look for you.
Let me interject on something very quickly. All right. So your level of somebody, let's say the best ability, your level, your perception, and my perception are two different perceptions because you're not you. I mean, you're not me and I'm not you. First of all, everybody that fucks me knows that I'm on a whole different channel. Who is it? I'm on a whole different channel. And I work for a channel that has a hip hop channel, and I write for them, right? So let's just put it out here because y'all feel like I'm so negative. So number one,
y'all? Who when you say y'all, what do you mean y'all?
Hold on. I'm not even speaking about you. So I'm just making.
Say y'all then. Leave my name out of that.
But you just got on a panel. What are you talking about?
I just heard the word y'all though. I heard y'all.
Okay, all right. Just give me a minute. I'm not even addressing you at all. I'm not addressing you at all. So Melee, like I said, you understand? Like I'm on a channel, I write for a hip hop channel on YouTube, right? Khalil Omani gave my information to DJ Craigslate, a DJ in New York. So clearly nobody has an issue with my comedy and my satire and my entertainment on here, but the people I'm banging on. You understand what I mean? I don't mean no harm. This is entertainment. This is entertainment. It's entertainment. When all of y'all was banging on me and trying to figure out who is Brim, who's this, who stuck up for me? Nobody. I was doing my own thing. Why is it a problem now? I knew as soon as I put them cash apps, I got 3 videos already. People trying to cut at me. It's not that serious. I'm good at what I do.
Hold on, Brim. Why you keep saying nobody stuck up for you? Real G's didn't stick up for you?
Yo, Real G's. I'm not.
I'm just asking you a question.
Hold on. Excuse me, Real G's. I'm not even addressing. I'm talking to Melee right now. Please give me a moment. Right? I'm not addressing. I'm not addressing nobody but Melee.
No brother stood up.
I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to argue. I'm here to talk to Melee. You just popped on the panel out of the blue. You even say hello. I don't even know what's going on right now. Like I said, Melee, me and you never had an issue. I always gave you crazy respect. All right? Shut up and react. I'm going to address you right now. I don't know what is going on right now. You know, and I kind of understand where you come from. You're trying to, it's not even like you stay neutral. You be brim gang, bring bang, and now you over here to my yo, Miss 504. I don't know what's going on. Whatever Keisha said. Come on, you can't play both sides. Just be a man about it.
Time out.
And ain't no time out.
Time out. So because I say so let me ask you something. So because I say brim gang, that means I gotta hate everybody you hate.
I don't hate anybody. That's a strong word, right?
Okay. So because I say
anybody, so let's not use that vernacular.
Let me redo it then. Because I say brim gang, I gotta, have a distaste for whoever you have a distaste for.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Right.
And you know what? Hold on, shut up, React. Because what we're not gonna do, because what we're not gonna do is try to flip and bounce this to fit your narrative.
I'm not trying to fit no narrative, but
let me continue. What you're trying to do at this point, you are trying to save face. That's number one.
I'm not trying to save face with nobody.
Let me finish. What? Number 2, you trying to do damage control. I don't listen. Anybody that rock with 504, I don't have an issue with. If they friends with her, that is on her. But you can't be with me rocking brim all day, and now you're trying to basically throw me to the side like you don't really fuck with me like that. So let's keep it like that.
So what are you talking about? So time out.
No, relax. I'm not yelling at you. Relax.
No, time out.
You talk greasy.
Let me ask you
were just talking greasy about 504 yesterday. You was talking greasy about 504 yesterday. Now you want to be her friend?
Absolutely. I did it on live. And I said if I offended you, my bad. But how can you sit up here and say that when you rock with Gotti and you say on my live you fuck with Gotti?
Listen to what I said.
You said you fuck with Gotti.
Listen, hold on.
Did you not say you fuck with Gotti?
Don't try to overtalk me.
No, I don't fuck with Gotti.
Don't overtalk me. You sat on my live and dragged Miss 504.
How can you sit up here and do that?
So you did do that? So you
dragged
did,
her yesterday.
Shut up and react. You just tried to apologize. And yesterday,
you dragged her. Now you on
God damn, you damn right I did.
This shit crazy, man. It's ridiculous.
Fuck is you talking about?
I can't.
Hold on. I just want to say one thing, y'all, before we go all the way left.
Fuck.
Let's just let Keisha and Miss 504.
Nah, I gotta know because you're not.
No, it ain't not.
I'm not allowing anybody to sit up here and tell
let me
me.
speak on real G's. Let me speak on real G's right now. Let me speak on real G's, and I'm gonna say this. When it comes to real G's, hold on. When it comes to real G's, whoever is arguing, wait, I'm bigging you up. Chill. I'm bigging you up. Relax. When it comes to real G's, he didn't get in the middle of me and 504. He didn't get in the middle of me and Donna. If he fuck with Donna, he fuck with Donna. He fuck with me, he fuck with me. He never dragged Donna. He never dragged me. He never dragged 504. He never dragged me.
I got in the middle of it because she said my fucking name.
Never mind. All right,
she said my name. Anybody that says my name, I didn't jump in it because she said Brim's name. I jumped in it because she said shut up and react's name.
Okay, you're right. Okay, no problem.
I jumped in it because they in the comment section talking about I gotta GoFundMe for my fucking kids for Christmas. I pay for everything dolo. So when motherfuckers talking all that shit, yeah, damn right I jumped in it because she said my name, not Brim's name.
All right, so like I said, at the end of the day, the problem that these niggas have with me, I say what I say and I mean what I mean. Like I said, you came up. The only reason I came up on here is because you was on here. Somebody sent me a little, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, React was just on my panel. We cracking, Joe's going crazy. Wow. And now you over here on some kumbaya shit. I mean, you do what you do, my nigga. Crazy. You do what you do. I'm not disrespecting nobody. At the end of the day, Miss 504, me and you ain't have no issue. You jumped out the window with me for no reason. Me and you was cool. I have no problem with you.
I let you talk. All right, baby. And I don't with you, but let me tell you, it all went. Remember the first time we apologized to each other, okay? And so on the panel, when I told you when I jumped in there to say what I had to say and greet you that morning, and you was like, well, you know, Miss 504 didn't really get out with answer the question that I had, needed her to ask. So I went up in your thing and I sent it to you. I sent it and told you what was going on. And for some reason, it just kept going on and on. It died down for a while. I really don't have nothing against you.
It died down. And then you made a video. You made a video bombing on me and Brim and saying this shit about Tazo and all that. That's how it got raised back up.
Okay, because where it started from, I'm not going to back down to what I'm saying. Shut up and react. You don't have no fucking room to tell me nothing, being that you just did talk all the fucking shit you had to say about me yesterday.
You don't even know what I said. You're hearing that from Brim.
I don't give a fuck. It was in my name was with you. I don't
give a fuck. So time out. So you mean to tell me you can talk all the shit you want to talk, but the moment a nigga say something back, I'm the bad guy? What the fuck going on here?
Look, bro, did I talk about you yesterday like a dog? Fuck no. Fuck no. I didn't.
So because it was not yesterday, but it was the week before.
Just leave it alone.
It's in the week before that.
It's not me and Brim talking. Just leave the shit. I'm done with you.
Then don't say my name.
You don't say
That's what I came up here for.
You just said mine yesterday. Don't say my fucking name. The fuck?
What I came up here for, what I came up here before all this other shit happened, was to ask, why were you putting my name in something you and Brim had?
Because you had said something on your show that morning that had yesterday. Yes, you did, my nigga. You said something.
I told
you why. Remember I said, how did you feel when that nigga called you a pedophile? I know I told you fucking why. I sent it to you. You saw that shit. You saw it. Nothing. Shut up and react. Just
when this I think you're getting the timelines a little mixed up. I think you're getting the timelines mixed up.
The timeline of what I had to say to you was recent. I know my
I'm talking about, let's do this. After Shank's panel, right? After Shank's panel, everything was done.
It was supposed to be done.
Everything was done. There wasn't no beef. There wasn't nobody going back.
Let me tell you something. It wasn't fucking done. I'm telling you what the fuck went down. So don't tell me it was done. You watching her all fucking day to know.
Okay.
It was on the panel when she was saying that I didn't finish answering a question.
Okay, so let me put it. Okay, let me. I apologize. Let me put it to you this way. After Shanks, the panel with Shanks, my name Shut Up and React was nowhere to be found. I didn't have, I wasn't even, I don't even, all my kids, I don't even know how to fuck I'm up here right now. Like, I don't even know why I'm up here.
Well, because you came up here to say something to me, but then it turned out that you was talking about me yesterday. So I don't know either.
What? Why is this such a revelation that somebody is talking about? Did you think I wasn't gonna say anything back?
No, I didn't even give that a thought. That's how much I cared. I didn't give that a thought.
There you go. I'm not understanding
right there,
this.
because the shit is done with. We just need to hash the shit. It's the new year. I don't feel like cursing no fucking body out right now. I really don't. So let's just end the shit. I told y'all whatever happened is I apologize. It's got to take a bigger person to see the fucking wrongs. That's what we all trying to do at the end of the day. All right. But after this, like if I'm sorry, let it be that. Don't still keep saying nothing negative.
I'm not saying nothing negative. The bottom line is I didn't want to be in this shit from the beginning. Y'all grouped me and Rose Gold in this shit from the jump because we rock with Brim.
I ain't never said nothing about no Rose Gold, so you can stop that one.
Miss 504, you said something about me before. That's
what I say, Rose Gold. That
where they wives at? They can't have no wives.
That's everybody. That's everybody.
Hold on.
That's every fucking body. Everybody. Y'all can go in on me and my son, and y'all can laugh when it's being done to me. But when I talk, cause y'all married and have wives, and I pass my comments, so it's cool for y'all to talk about me all fucking day. But then when I come back, it's fucked up. I talk about all of y'all. Weren't all of y'all laughing, Rose Gold, when they was talking about my dead son?
Why y'all jumping on Miss 504 like this? What's going on out here?
Don't fucking tell me that.
Why all these niggas out here jumping on Miss 504?
Exactly.
And she got the beef with Keisha. Back the fuck up. Why y'all beefing with her? Let her run her beef with Keisha, and everybody stand the fuck down and leave it alone. We grown ass men, okay? Let them do what they do. Stop co-signing bullshit and allowing that trick shit up in your page. It won't be perpetuating, okay? Let's stop perpetuating this bullshit, men. Let's do that first of all.
Melee, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Look, I came up here to
I'm not talking to you, nigga, but if the shoes fit, wear it. Maybe I just hit a holler dog did something. Maybe that's what's going on. What the fuck you now you being disrespectful to me? Is that what it is? So why you call me what the fuck is this nigga talking about? You gotta stick to your first words with me, man.
All they know is they let them, they just talk about Miss 504 and when Miss 504
nigga, did I hurt your feelings or something?
Y'all had a long fucking day over my son.
You out here perpetuating this bullshit. Maybe I was talking to your punk ass. Since you want to go there, nigga. You talking about peace earlier, now you want beef with me? Go sit down, nigga. Get in the corner and shut the fuck up.
Melee.
Who?
Melee, get this little character out here. Hey, Melee.
Yo.
Who is he talking to?
Hey, I'm talking to, I don't know who Real G, but Melee, listen.
I'm talking to all you niggas. If y'all keep fucking with Miss 5/5 and she ain't doing shit, let her beef with that woman. The fuck we got to do with it?
Yo, Real G, since you sitting here yelling and shit.
Yeah, what?
Ask her, why is my name in the beef?
Hey, let this clown get his jokes in.
Ask her, why is Shut Up and React's name in her mouth when she got beef with Brim?
Okay,
that's the only reason I'm up there.
Excuse me, Shut Up and React. I've talked to you. I've explained that to you already. What the fuck more I need to say? I'm done with you. You done with me. I just got finished telling you, and I also said if it offended you, I apologize. So what the fuck else do you think I'm about to do?
Now listen, she apologized to you. She apologizing.
Fuck.
Come on, Shut Up and React. She apologizing. This is the way she's doing it. She's trying to make peace with you, even if she said something out of line. She's still doing it publicly and saying she apologized. So now you're gonna cut her head off, or you're gonna accept her apology? Which one, OG?
You know, even
before you came up here, I already accepted her apology. Then,
all right, it's a done deal. It's done. Okay, Miss.
I don't want to have nothing to do with nobody beef, especially if I ain't got shit to do with it.
Thank you. Now that's the nigga I know. He don't jump in other people's shit. Okay?
I've been like that, but motherfuckers interjected me. I don't want to have nothing to do with
you like that. I've been knowing you like that. You don't get involved in that shit.
I wondered, my whole goal was for Miss 504 and Keisha to iron it out so it's over, and we don't have to see.
Okay, well, we can move to that level now.
That's where they got the opportunity to talk it out. That's why Rose Gold, I don't even know what you was doing, bro. You came up here laughing, and we not doing
good shit, man. We ain't having that.
We're gonna let Keisha, Miss 504, you know what I mean, handle this, and then so we can put it to bed. You know what I mean? So there
I'm out. I'm gonna be watching from the sideline. The only reason why I came up here because I didn't like the shit these niggas was saying. But I'm gone. Peace.
Yeah, well, Keisha, I don't have no issue. I don't. I didn't even want to go at you to have going back and forth. So I'm not even doing it no more. I mean, if you know whatever comes up, that's y'all. I'm gonna mind my own business on my own shit. That's all I'm gonna do because it's really catty and it's a lot of. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a lot of these niggas that bring a shit back and forth. It really is. It's not so much as you. It's the people that still watch you and still come to me and be telling me shit, but sit in your face and salute all fucking day, but they drop shit in my email. So who else? Who else do I need to talk to? Because I'm done.
That's what I was saying. Like the chat, like I understand Keisha, and she go in, but everybody is saluting it and encouraging it, and I don't feel like that's friends. I don't feel like that's no real friend.
And I feel like even when me and you was going at it, Rose Gold, you up here acting innocent, but you not, okay? So ever since that me and you was going at it, I told you words that was fucked up. You talked about my son that was fucked up, but the same motherfuckers up here was not even, didn't know where they was before you came back. Guess where? All over my thing, Rose Gold showing clippings of me working, talking about people. But now you here, it's no animosity, it's no jealousy. This is just to show you what type of niggas these are. So now you sitting up there talking about my son like that, and guess what? I didn't even watch you do it. Somebody came that sticks with you, came drop that shit about him being shot in my email. That's the only way I knew that. Because when I told you I don't watch y'all, I really don't. I really don't. I don't sit in here and say, let me peek at this. I don't do that. I really don't do that. So that shit was brought to me. So Roll goes, I know your ass was in there. So you was a part of it too. So your fucking feather flocking too. It's like that. Y'all can talk about me, but when I say something I'm wrong, fuck that. And if I said something about the wife and the husband shit, then oh well, that's what the fuck I felt like saying at that time. And I'm not taking that shit back. That's how the fuck I flow, just like y'all have your ways of flowing with me.
Keisha.
Yeah, what's going on?
I you know what I mean? Y'all, you know, I just want y'all to hash it out. Cause me and Miss 504, we had our little thing and we squashed it. Right. And I just want y'all to squash it so you can get, you know, so it just don't, cause it do, I ain't gonna lie. It do hurt me because I'm a parent and I know, you know what I mean? It's I know you was mad.
Okay, so I just want to talk because I've been quiet for a reason. I'm not saying anything.
You got the floor.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I just want to be left alone. Let me, you know, basically me being on YouTube, me having people in my chat, me getting cash apps, all of that shit clearly bothers a lot of people. So
nah, it don't bother me.
No, I'm just making a statement. Like I just want to speak. I'm not mentioning nobody's name. I'm not pinpointing nobody because it's not just one person. All right. A lot of people have an issue with me on here, and at this point, you know, it's okay. We all adults, right? We can agree to disagree. Everybody can go their own way, and that's
what I want.
At the end of the day, I created my own little sector, and I'm over there. We create our own sector. I'm over there. My people will not be in your chats no more. They won't be over there. I won't, and that's it. Everybody just mind their own business. I'm not going back
all I want. Just leave me alone too. It ain't nothing got to be said. It really don't. It really, really don't. Nothing else got to be said. Period. New year. I've changed a whole bunch of shit with myself, and I'm not about to sit here and be petty like this all fucking day. It don't make no sense. So it's all done. So y'all can move on with this shit and just leave my name alone. And everybody else, I won't mention. Period.
Mainly, I just want to say something else. Again, this is not pinpointed to anybody, right? This is just a blanket statement. At the end of the day, right? Because I hear you making like analogies and things, references towards war, right? this you can't it's not synonymous. You can't compare YouTube with fucking All Out War, right? Melee, I'm talking to you. So we're not going to do that, right? The end of the day is we cannot physically fight each other on YouTube, right? I can't go through my screen and wring her neck, or she can't punch me in the face. So what do we use to fight each other on YouTube? We use our words. We use words, right? So at the end of the day, people have been dragging me up and down. When I defend myself, everybody's up in arms. I think what the real issue is, everybody counting me out. They see that I'm getting traction. They say they don't watch my videos, but they fucking do. You know what I mean? They see me from other stuff.
I really don't.
Miss Favre, I'm not even speaking on you. I'm speaking in general.
That's how the shit was
in general. But I'm speaking in general.
All right.
Anytime when I'm up here and I want to make a reference to you, I will speak your name. I'm making a blanket statement. Right. So people are basically upset with me because, number one, I'm getting revenue on YouTube, shit that they've been trying to do for 10 years they can't do. Right. I got people that literally are subscribing and literally follow me. That bothers a lot of people. And I have a big mouth and I'm uncontrollable. Y'all can never control me. Like I said,
see there you go like with that me. That y'all. It's not
I'm
that.
I'm not listen, Miss Favre. I just stated if I wanted to. Sweetheart, I just stated if I wanted to address you, I would say Miss 504. So when I say y'all, in this sector is about 1,000, 2,000 people. So I'm not just pinpointing you. I'm speaking in general. Mm-hmm. My success on YouTube is irritating people, right? They're irritating people. People call me all type of names. They say I cheat on my husband. I'm sucking dick. I'm doing all that. That's fine. It's just words. But when I use those same words against people, don't cry.
But so you're not supposed to say that after you say my son got shot.
Listen, Miss 504, you never once heard me cry about that's banging. That's what banging is about. You can call me. You call me I'm banging out.
I'm just saying. You act like I'm not supposed to come back on you. You act like I was supposed to let that shit slide.
No, you can. I implore you to do so. I want you to bang on me. It doesn't matter. Sticks and stones break my bones. I don't know anybody on here personally.
I know. I understand. Y'all, you go ahead and deal with the people, baby. I'm not fucking with you.
It's fine. Have a good day, it's okay. Sweetie. You take care.
All right. But you too, my love. You do too.
Right,
Melee, like I was saying, at the end of the day, Melee, this has become something that's getting out of control. It's just YouTube. It's not that serious. If no one wants things said about them, don't talk about me. It's that simple. You don't want me to go in. Everybody knows I go in, right? Leave me the fuck alone. That's it. What's so hard about leaving Brim alone? Why is everybody so invested in my future on YouTube? Oh, you're not gonna have a career. Listen, I fucking have a husband and I do own 3 businesses. This is my entertainment, my getaway. Why people so concerned about me?
Well, I gotta speak on it. It's on YouTube. So I'm going to talk about it. People's going to talk about it. You know what I mean? So
I have no problem, but it's coming from a place of, and I'm not speaking on you per se, but when people are making videos and commenting on my Cash Apps, it's coming from a place of jealousy. I said to someone today, I said, listen, I'm going to put these Cash Apps up and watch the videos come up. And here we go. And listen, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Melee, like I said, you're older than me. So I gave you respect. You had no issue with me. You should have been neutral and say, listen, whatever's going on with 504 and Brim, I'm going to stay out of it. You decided to insert yourself in that drama for no reason. You literally asked to be involved.
No,
you could have been neutral.
It wasn't for no reason. It's on YouTube. You're making it public.
But if you cool with me, why do that?
Because I didn't think it was cool. And as
Melee, bro, you know I fuck with you. You know I actually generally like you. You talked about her son too. What is up with the selective outrage? It's selective outrage. She thought she was gonna take me down. You cannot take me down, sweetheart. You cannot. I'm almost at 1,000.
I did. And I was 1,000% wrong for that.
Good. You're right. You're right. And you know what?
And I apologize. And the reason that I apologize, because I was just looking at it like YouTube, it was almost like she wasn't a real person. She isn't
to me. She is not to me. She's not. She's not.
And I was just saying things, but I realized that she is a person. And I'm a person
too. I'm a person too. I'm a person too. I'm a person too. Okay.
If you lost a child, I would have said the same thing. You know what
Listen,
I mean?
let me tell you, whether I lost a child, a cat, a dog, a rat, a pig, nobody would know because my personal life is not on YouTube. When you want to play the banging games, you want to bang on Hassan, you want to talk about his kids, you want to go all up and down. When people talk about yours, you can't cry foul because you put that energy out there already. And I'm not saying, whatever have you, but if you want to play that game, you got to play that game.
You're right.
Now, all of a sudden, I'm opening my mouth and everybody mad at me. I don't care.
Grim, first of all, I was never mad at you. I just didn't
not you.
I just didn't want to see y'all doing it no more. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you what was really irritating me. What was really irritating me, it wasn't even all the fact of what you were saying. It was everybody in the chat cheering you on.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not real life.
I'm just telling you what bothered me. That's what bothered me because I'm feeling like, okay, if we was homies in the street, I would have said the same thing to you, but nobody would have heard it. You know what I mean? Nobody would have heard it. And I feel like all these people that are screaming Brim Gang and is like really rocking with you, and none of them say Brim, that ain't cool. And I feel like they didn't say it because they didn't want you to say.
What's that in the background? That's you, Melee?
That ain't me.
Oh, can you mute your thing for a minute, Rose, because I hear something. Sorry. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? I felt like the chat wasn't keeping it 100, man. Somebody could have said, somebody should have, even people that talk to you behind the scenes. Brim killing her son is dead, dog. You better than that.
Why do we keep harping on this? Listen, you could. Nah, Melee, nah. I'm gonna call you out on this. I'm gonna call you out on this, bro. I didn't even use her son. I can talk about her looks. No. See, this is the issue, right? If I'm on YouTube and I have people in my chat, I'm a grown woman. No one determines my moral compass on here. I'm grown. Everyone is their own individual. So no one can sit here and say, you know what, bad Brim. Listen, we all have a choice. If you don't like the content, don't come. I tell everybody that. I am a grown woman. Like I said, I have my own moral compass.
You can't turn around and then tell me that I can't say nothing. You can't turn around.
I never said you can't. I never said you can't. I never said that.
You're saying don't tune in or don't do this and don't. Why does it got to be like
that? No. But listen to what I'm saying. I know you have high intelligence, right? So when I talk to you, I don't talk to you like I talk to the rest of like some of these fools on here. When I say if someone does not like my content, don't tune in. You can't take that as specifically geared to you. If I don't like food at a restaurant, do I keep going and eating at that same restaurant and get a stomach ache? I don't eat there anymore. People are like actually pressed to come watch me because they know I'm fucking entertaining. They have a fucking good time and they fucking angry at me. They're jealous. That's all. I don't force nobody to watch me. I came to your chat today because I fuck with you and I respect you. Your mods time me out or block me, that's fine. I'm up here talking to you now. I don't have an issue with you. I feel like when you dropped the ball and fell short, you should have stayed out of it and stayed neutral. It had nothing to do with you, Melee. And now it's making it almost look like you inciting, like, listen, as far as 504 goes, honey, I don't need to make amends with anybody on YouTube. She can go her way, I'll go my way. I'm not friends with her. And you know what I mean? It's okay. If you don't want me to talk about you, leave me alone. Who is this? Who's that right there? I can't see.
We got you, Keisha, Rose Gold, Miss 504, and Real Jesus up.
Oh, that's Real Jesus. I didn't know who that was. Okay, yes. So yeah, anybody like when I talk and whatever, like I said, I'm from Brooklyn. People probably talk a little different here. If you don't want to deal with me in that capacity, don't mention me. When it comes to 504, we pieced it up. Like I said, I'm a woman of my word. My word is my bond. If I tell you I'm not going to bother you, I'm not. I got into beef with Tazo, and verbatim, she said, I'm going after you because you messed with my baby. Meaning Cali 26, meaning Cali 26 and Tazo.
I just have a problem because you're not keeping it real. You did not say you was on it. No, listen. You didn't say on the people that on your panel that y'all was talking. Didn't you say, because it was right after we pieced it up now, didn't you say that, but you know what, y'all? Miss 504, come to think of it, she never really answered my question. Then that's when it started.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was. Hold on, sweetheart. You were in my chat. You were in my chat, and I said, Miss 504.
Like I always
wait, I know. Wait, let me finish, hun. You said hello because at that point we didn't have no problem. You said hello, XYZ. We were talking. I said, yeah, I don't even know where the beef started from. I said, Miss 504, can you answer my question? Why did you start baiting me? You said, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna go make a video. You went and made a video. Exactly. You know, you made a video. You did. I gave you the link. I said, come up here. Let's talk as women. Because at that point, I ain't had no problem with you. Every video, I used to salute you. Salute to 504. Salute to you. Never saluted me. I was
doing that. No, because
time.
You wanted me to say it out. Because see, the problem was that you had with me was that I wasn't coming on there, like speaking to say what's up with you or salute to you. Your problem was that I was always just doing it in your comment section. That was the problem. So that's where I remember all of this from.
Okay. So you know what? I'm gonna agree with you. No. I'm gonna agree with you.
Talk it out.
I'm going to agree with you because that is actually fucking true. I said to you, I said Miss 504, you always bigging me up. I mean, really, you used to big me up, write long paragraphs, do your thing, Keisha, XYZ. And then I'm like, yo, why you never publicly shout me out? Like you always do it behind the scenes. That was my issue.
Right. And you're right. But the thing I didn't know this. Like I told you, I'm new to YouTube. I'm not like been here for years. And I felt like even if I said it in a comment, I was still saluting. You know, I be working. And if I can't get on there to really talk, I still try to give people a salute no matter what. I don't really get into the videos except for when I have downtime. But at that time, I felt like when I'm in your comments and I'm saying salute to you, it was good. You know, it wasn't like I was in the comments and say, fuck you, and never did nothing. I still was trying to salute you. So that's, you know, I'm thinking because my salute wasn't good enough, you got an issue with me. You got a problem with me. I still saluted you regardless.
Okay, I just agree. You're right. That's what happened. That is what happened. And I felt some kind of way. I'm like, yo, why is she trying to keep me on the low? Like I'm saluting her. Yes, Rose Gold, yes.
Right. I didn't try to. I thought I was really saluting you.
Excuse me. Because when I came on here, man, what happened? I said 2 words. I wasn't coming on here to.
No, the reason I had muted you. The reason I had muted you was because Keisha and Miss 504 was talking, so that's why I had you in the back chat. But I didn't want you to think I was just ignoring you, so I brought you up. So when you came up, you was like, "Yo, Miss 504," and I wanted them to go at it. You know what I mean? I wanted them to go at it first.
And I came up when you mentioned Miss 504. Okay. I came up when I heard you mention Miss 504 because again, if you watch my live, which you don't, but I did a live today saying, "Yo, stay out of people's shit."
Real G's, I was the only person in your live. But listen, can I talk melee or what?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
You came in and left. You wasn't the only one.
Right, but I was there. I supported you, right? You know why I came to your live? Because you came to mine. I fuck with who support me. I'm fucking with Melee because Melee been to my live before. I did not come in here to get involved with these women.
Melee is a day one with me.
I just came in here to address Miss 504 personally, not to beat her. I would never make no video. I would never say if Miss 504 can get off here right now and make 10 videos. Keisha can too.
And that's the type of person I really think you are, bro. That's the type of person I really think you are. Okay, I think that's the type of person. The reason why I'm fuck with you.
But you gotta
let's pay attention. Bro, I gotta get my point across. The reason why I fuck with you is because I saw you do some shit with Melee and Tazo, and I told people this shit. The only reason why I fuck with you because you brought peace to a volatile situation. I saw the shit with my own eyes, how the nigga was being disrespectful to you, and they didn't want to fuck with you. But instead of you talking shit back to them, nigga, I saw you piece that shit up, and I still see you here today. That's why I fuck with you.
That's who I am. That's why.
Then stay that way though. But don't. I don't like when I see. Now you know me. You know me. You know I don't like niggas coming after women though. My bad. But I don't like that shit. I don't like niggas fucking with women and women's business and shit. I don't like that shit. I do not like it. Fuck, I always been like that. Always. Ain't nothing new about real things.
All right, go ahead, Rose Gold. I'm gonna let you get the floor.
Miss 504.
I'm right here.
I'm looking at your videos, right? And it seems to me that you keep putting me in. I just came to ask you, what have I ever? The same thing like when I first came on here, I was making videos to you supporting you, always support you. I'm in your comments,
Right.
and then all of a sudden you stop responding to me. I'm just wondering how, like, what did I do to you to make
You haven't when did you like recently respond to me, Rose Gold? And let me tell you something. The reason why I mentioned you or anybody else is just like she said, we had words. We had words. So if I'm feeling like everybody had a part, even though I say some foul ass shit myself, you understand? But if you know all of y'all had a part in it, then yeah, because you have been saying, even when you was Brim Gang, you still kept, saying hey or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm figuring like everybody, she's saying shit about me. Everybody is all down with that shit. You understand? Don't say, hey, Miss 504, nothing. I don't say it sometimes. What's up to y'all? And y'all haven't even said shit back to me in the comment section. So of course I went off on every fucking body who I felt was involved in it.
Okay.
So it would,
all right. Well,
so that's why.
Okay. So basically, because I still am in the game. I still do rock with Keisha. So I mean, I'm just saying. So you just group.
No, I'm not telling you to stop. I'm not telling none of y'all in the comment section to do that at all. And I know a lot of you in the comment section go ahead, come be in my shit on my email, but sitting right the fuck here saying what they gotta say about the situation, making me the fucking person, the suspect, I'm not the victim or the suspect. This is how shit went down. It's just how shit went down. And by people putting their 2 cents in, just like on here earlier, they have motherfuckers in the comment section talking about, I started it. I know where the fuck it started from. So it never started. It just kept going from that point between both of us. It wasn't none of that shit. And how the fuck do everybody know what's going on? Tell me that. And nobody was fucking here. So yeah, last time we had issues, but I done already said we squashed that earlier, before this shit right here. And it just keep going back and fucking forth. That's all I'm saying. It has a lot to do with people trying to get in your head too. And I'm not letting nobody get in my fucking head, period. If she says we apologize and we gonna keep our ways, part with, that's good. That's all I need. This a new year. I don't need to be rocking with y'all either, because I'm going on 50. I'm going to find me an oldies group. So it's not nothing, it's not nothing to it. Y'all under me. I don't need to be with none of y'all. But if I said y'all got wives and y'all got husbands, what the fuck y'all thought I was gonna say? Just sit here and let y'all keep throwing mud pies in my face? Fuck no.
No,
I think what needs to happen, I just want to say something. I'm sorry, babe.
I was just gonna say, Miss 504. Yes, I get the wife jokes, but I also had a wife when I was doing that to you. But yeah, go ahead, Keisha.
Well, I didn't know that, and I honestly don't. I feel for you on that, but I also had a son that died too.
Oh, I get you. I'm not up here to argue with no woman, so
right. And I'm not up here to argue either. I'm not here to argue. My whole thing is this: I feel like people in general on here need to hold themselves accountable, right? And I feel like, and this is just a blanket statement, if we are grown enough to tear down another person, when it comes back, we have to be able to eat that. I know what people say about me. People say, listen, I'm in a wheelchair, I'm bad. I don't care. I don't know these people. It is entertainment. I don't care. That's the problem. When you get to that level, Miss 504, no disrespect. No disrespect. When you get to that level where anybody can say something to you and it bounces off your skin, that's when you win it. That's it.
Oh no, but see, the thing is that it didn't not bounce off. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no problem. I just came back with what I came back, but everybody looking at me because I came back like I'm the bitch.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I'm not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm not wrong. It doesn't bother me, period. Because he's still here with me. That's y'all. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know my life in reality. So I'm not gonna break down and cry because you said what you said. I'm a hell of a lot stronger than y'all even know. Than y'all could ever know.
Mayla, you hear that? Mayla, you hear that? You hear her? She's strong, right?
Yeah,
so Mayla, when you went wrong, is inserting yourself in this because she can handle herself. Right?
Well, I can. And even with Tazo,
she can handle herself.
Tried. I even came on this bitch and told Tazo, thank you, but I don't need nobody to stand for me. I've been saying that.
Right. And she has said that in the past.
Okay, so that's it. Why is everybody okay? So why is everybody bothering Brim? The woman just said she can handle her own. She's a strong person, just like I'm a strong individual. Why are y'all coming at me? I don't get it. It's two females, like Real G said, right? We can call females, so it's two females. Let's just say we being catty, we scratching each other eyes out, we going hard. Why does Tazo? Why does Cali 26? Why does Melee? Why does everyone have something to say to me? It's two females going at it. Okay. I think the problem with a lot of niggas on here is.
Right.
Okay.
I think a lot of niggas on here, they have never really come across a female like me. They haven't. I have a big mouth. I talk shit. I can run shit, talk shit with the niggas, and they feel emasculated or they feel intimidated. So what's the first thing you do with a motherfucker that you can't fight? You take him down at the roots. Listen, to y'all niggas, I'm not talking 504. All y'all niggas out there, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not. I have my own sector. Brim Gang will not be in y'all lives and chats no more. So y'all don't have to worry about anybody no more. That's it. I'm not going back and forth. It doesn't make sense. I'm always gonna fucking win. Period. That's all.
Okay.
I still like you. So that's that.
All right, listen. I fuck with Tazo. Tazo's my guy. I fuck with him, talk to him every couple of days. I talk to him. And the thing that our crew had about me being in your chat and talking to you, we had our own sidebar is you know what I mean, we had that, we just didn't have it out on YouTube. And I never said to you, Keisha, don't do that with Tazo. If it would have been,
you told me to piece it up, chill out.
But I didn't make no videos, you know what I mean? As far as the way it went with Miss 504, I didn't do that. Had it been Rose Gold and Tammy, and if somebody had a deaf child, somebody's child died, I would have said the same thing. It wasn't to pick on you or to choose a side or any of that. I just said my little piece, you know what I mean?
I would expect you to choose a side. You know what, Melee? I would expect you to choose a side because clearly those are your friends. I am not mad at you. I swear to God, I'm not mad at you. My whole thing with this is when it comes to Brim, there are no parameters on fucking banging. All right? There's no parameters. No one's going to stop me. So if you don't want to be hurt, you don't want to be upset, leave me the fuck alone. I swear to God, mwah. If you don't talk about me, I won't mention you again. The minute you talk about me, I'm right there on your heels. It's that simple. So we can increase the peace, leave me alone, and I won't say shit no more. I'm not a bully, but I do defend myself.
Cavalli Kid, I got
you. He's still alive?
No, Cavalli Kid, he going to say, Melee, all day, your butt hurt. First off, nigga, quit using my phrase. Everybody
He's a pedophile. He's a pedophile.
Second of all, I got 2 cars, bro. And third of all, you're blocked. Okay, go ahead, man. You're blocked.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even know why people acknowledge this motherfucker. He's a alleged pedophile. He's like a cancer in here. Like, just ignore him. That's all. I don't even pay no mind to him. But that's it. I don't hate anybody on here. I don't hate anyone on here. Look, the only person I really have a problem with, to be honest, I'm going to put this out there, and there's no beef with you made it at all. I'm just speaking. I have a problem with 5 Fifth. All right? That's who I have a problem with because I feel like at the end of the day, he started a lot of this shit on YouTube. He started a lot of this fucking. Remember when you came on my panel, Melee? I didn't even know he was doing this.
Yep.
He would talk about me.
Either.
He's sending me links. Right.
He's been doing this for a while.
For a minute.
The first beat me and Miss 504 got into, it was because of him.
Oh, exactly.
It was because of him. And you know what I mean? I just glanced over it and let it go. And
go to Melee. Go to Melee and ask him about that shit. He said it. That's what he did. And that's how me and Melee fell out.
But that's not only that. That nigga would send links. Look at Tazo. What Tazo saying? Look at 504. What they saying, right? In order to I believe you, cool that nigga messy. I thought he was cool with me, and I used to big the nigga up. And not for nothing, like I said, the only reason why he had my number because I gave it to Lazo. I said, "Yo, he's in the hospital. He claimed he homeless." I said, "Maybe I can help him get a room or something so he can get on his feet." He never called me. It was like 4 weeks later. He said, "Listen. Don't tell nobody I'll call you, but let me let you know what's going on." Come on now.
I know he did. That's why I came up with
you. I believe you on that shit.
He texted me the same shit to tell Tazo something about you. And I showed y'all the text. He did the same shit. That's why I came up on the panel because I said, man, you know what?
See, and
I gotta put it out there because the niggas doing
his wife don't believe none of that shit. Like she really don't believe none of that shit. She thinks she got the perfect
how
nigga.
He calling me? Yeah, but he's calling me. And hold on, I got a receipt. I'm putting my live later. I said 5 5. Do not call me anymore. Why do I need to lie about that? I don't want you 5 5. I thought you was a cool person. You came up here, said you was homeless, you ain't had nobody to help you. And believe it or not, I do have a heart. When everybody was banging on him, I was like, yo, leave him alone. You know what I mean? And you want to turn on me? That's why I'm like, why even be nice to people on YouTube? Because clearly they don't want a friend.
They don't,
So that's that. But he's a troublemaker.
I wanted y'all to get it together because I knew even with sometimes all it takes is a conversation, man. That's all it takes, man.
Right.
And with 504, I feel for you that you lost your son, man. You know,
thank you.
And like I said, we had beefs. We ain't the best of friends and all that. Had it been anyone, I would have did that for whoever. And I just, wanted y'all to talk. I'm glad this came when the dust settles. You know what I mean? Keisha gonna do Keisha. She gonna get live. She got her Brim gang. It's gonna be what it is. And like they said, you can't get nobody off of YouTube. I don't know who's trying to get people off of YouTube, but it's not me.
5 5 said he trying to get me off. He trying to get my channel. He's trying to get my channel down. You know what I mean?
He don't do that. I mean, it took a while for mine to come down. Brian D said he took mine down. I don't know, but he did say it.
Well, 5 5, let me tell you something. If my channel ever gets stricken down, I'll just make another one, nigga. It's not that serious.
Exactly. That's what I did. That's that. It's the show. I ain't going no fucking well.
Yep.
Mayla, I feel what you're doing, man. I respect that, man. It's a new year. If I had to have it my way, I would definitely want Keisha and Miss 504 to work it out. I feel Keisha trying to say that y'all trying to make her to be the bad guy.
Right. But they got some trying to make me be it too. But we gotta be black women that stand strong and know better than that. You know, like I'm not a troll in your section. If somebody says something, it's really not me. Because I don't troll people. I really don't.
Right. And look, Miss 504. Like you probably feel how you feel, and I get that. I can't change film, but just know that that as long as I've been on here, like you can say anything you want to say about me, but I have never disrespected no woman ever.
No, you never have.
On here, and
no, you never have.
And also, just for joke's sake, contrary to popular belief,
right?
Me and my wife are actually happy.
Hey, Rose Gold, I got an issue with you though.
Yeah, I
got an issue with you, Rose Gold. It's on the lighter side. It's the lighter side, but I caught the live, man, and it was a funny live. Everybody was chopping it up, and it got to a sexual nature.
Mm-hmm.
And they said,
Somebody
said, Rose Gold, you eat ass? You said,
that's how you
They said, no, Rose Gold, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. He said, no. Hold on. I do eat ass, but it's not my favorite meal. Oh man, I said this nigga's crazy, man. Rose Gold.
But that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing, Melee. Pardon me, bro. This is the whole thing. Like, I feel like people be so stuck on just hating me. Like, yo, we really fucking have fun over there. We really just have fun. And there's so much shit going on in the world, COVID, everything else. Why not just sit in your house and have fun and chop it up? You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. And laugh.
Laughter. That's what I like. Laughter. I love it.
And hey, man, I think that this is a good thing that happened, man. Mm-hmm. I really do, man. And you know what I mean?
I'm cool. I'm good. I'm about to do some house cleaning and shit, watch some YouTube, but I'm good. You know, ain't no more disrespect gonna come from me.
That's
it's a new year, start off new with new shit. Don't let my last year be fucked up like that,
When I heard you, Miss 504, when you said it just touched me when you said, man, it's Christmas, it's holiday. I got my son a present, whether he's here or not. And it just I know that you love him and I know what you're going through, man. And like when me and Khalil Amani was going at it and I was making fun of his wife leaving him with another man, I realized that wasn't cool. Nobody told me to do it. And it just made me feel some type of way. And I was like, Keisha's going in, you know what I mean? And I be fucking with her. So I know, the little that I do know as far as both sides of how she doing, I didn't want to see Keisha doing that to Miss 504. And that's why I spoke up and that's why I did it. But I'm just glad that it happened,
let me shut up. I'll be good.
I'm just glad that it happened. And you know what I mean? Everybody gonna do their thing, you know what I mean? It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Like I said, Melee,
I'm just glad that we had a conversation. That's all. I'm
a woman of my word. And if I say I'm not gonna do something, I'm not gonna do it. And I'm just making it so everybody hears it on record, right? If I say I am not gonna bang on you no more, I'm not. The only way that contract is null and void is if you say something about me. Other than that, I'm good. And that's how I feel. Right. But I don't know what happened to her. But as far as anybody else on YouTube that I'm banging on, that doesn't go for y'all. I'm still on your heels. All right? I'm still on your heels. So nobody get comfortable and relax. Y'all still content. They ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, that goes on, man. So
that goes on.
We all do our thing. We all bang hard. We crack jokes. We go hard. That's what we do. And I'm not. Call me a dickhead or whatever. Maybe we can think about it. Just because we are a community, man. Even when we beefing, like we still are a community. We carved out our own little shit on YouTube, man. We really, really did, man. And if we could just say, you know what, man, as a unit,
it ain't gonna work, Melee. It ain't gonna work.
Out there anyway. As a unit, if we could, we're gonna be beefing. There are gonna be people that never speak. But if we just say, you know what, we already ain't standing for no pedophile shit. We got that off the board. That's why Cavalli Kid, you've been exercised because it's on your jacket, bruh. So, we just gonna leave. I am, and if anybody want to ride with me, I'm with it. I ain't gonna bring up nobody's kids because we all parents. And
can we stop? No, Melee, I gotta call you out on that. Stop with that. Stop.
Yeah, but
stop.
Why?
No, you keep going on with that.
No, I'm not,
bro. Stop with the kids. People talking about my kids. You see me crying? Like it is what it is.
But they shouldn't though.
But they shouldn't. Listen, we adults. We can't control nobody.
Yeah,
we have to stop. We can't control nobody.
Because we as a community should be. Let me speak, please. We as a community should be adult enough and banging enough to where I could bang on you. It's like the mafia. They don't do kids and wives. Now, wives is involved, so why we can't all agree that we ain't banging on people's kids? Kids is off limits, man. And if somebody in the sector start banging on kids, then we get rid of them. Like, yo, we ain't fucking with you on here.
Right, well, clearly, right, bro. Hey, you know what? I agree with you on a certain level, but at the same time, we have to understand that as adults, we cannot control what comes out of people's mouth. We can only control how we deal with people. That's why I have chosen not to fuck with this sector no more. Y'all don't like me. Y'all have an issue with me. Y'all hate everything I do. Then I'm going to take my show on the road. We can't control what people do. All we can do is try to be the best people we can.
The government can't control what people do. But the government can throw your ass in jail. And we can do the same thing. If I come up here and I just go in on Rose Gold's kids, like, nigga, I saw your kid. He was on the boat. He had that helmet on. That nigga slow. No,
all right, all right. Well, Melee, you know what? At the end of the day, you are learned, right? You're learned enough, and you're worldly enough to know that you cannot control anybody. You can control how you deal with people, right? The consensus is of this community, people do what the fuck they want over here. This is YouTube. We cannot control nobody. If you, J Quill, Tazo, whoever else, have your own little niche, your own community, then work on that and y'all build y'all shit. If Brim Gang got their own thing, fine. Miss 504 got her own thing. Everybody build on their own little community. Why does it have to be a group effort? Everyone is not going to get along.
This is the thing. Don't nobody got to agree to it, but I'm just putting it out there. I'm not banging on nobody's kids. And when they come across me catching somebody banging on somebody's kids, then I'm just banging on them.
And then let me say this because I'm about to go get into some shit I want to do in my house.
Somebody could talk about my forehead. They could talk about my house. They could talk about my woman. They could talk about me all they want and make the whole world laugh. But my kids, because them is children, man. Them is children.
And then let me say this right quick, Melee. To Truth or whoever you are, because you come over sometimes to my shit and you like to be nice, and now you're sitting here siding and see, this is what I mean when I say how shit keeps going. Okay, perfect example. So Truth, you just heard us piece shit up. So now you sitting there talking about in the comment section, yeah, Miss 504, you do be going in on stuff, kids, whatever you just had. Listen, let me tell you something. You don't know me either, because you come in my shit and say shit. Now you in this shit saying shit. All right.
They
At
all
no
like
point
that.
will I discuss nobody else. Nobody. Period. It should be done. You should be working on something else. Stop trying to keep the fucking drama going. So when I see that, I'm locking that. I'm not fucking with that. Period. I'm not gonna continue to let my year go fucked up like this.
Yeah, 2020 been you muted, Rose.
Yeah, man, that was my worst fucking year.
It's been a bad year for everybody with this
Right.
COVID
All right.
shit.
I want to make all y'all happy. All the people not on this panel.
Don't do that, Brandon. Don't do that.
No. All the people in this sector that hate me, I don't care.
Nobody don't.
I don't care. But then I'm talking about y'all. I'm not talking about y'all on the panel. I'm talking about in general. Everybody's so worried. I don't care. Y'all cannot do nothing to me. That's it. I have a tough skin. You can call me any name. You can talk about my kids. I don't care. You know why? Because my life is not on YouTube. You see a map.
This ain't
I'll be
mine
whatever
either.
you want me
This
to
is
be.
facts too.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'll laugh too.
Right.
Yeah.
So look, man. I just hope y'all really did this shit, man. Like, but like Brim said, man. I guess everybody ain't never get along over here. So you might have to damn break it up.
Right.
But I just wanted to damn kill that whole narrative, that whole fucking simping, unhappy marriage narrative. And feel like I mean, but I get the jokes though, because that's what I would say to me. But
it's jokes. It's about marriage. It's funny. I think it's funny.
I get
right.
But just know, I never disrespect no woman. Keisha, you remember you was already about to bang on me. I won't gonna respond. I'm not disrespecting no woman on here. And I'm trying to. Keisha, know I'm nice. You know, I'm really a nice person. You know what I'm saying? Like I do my jokes, but I'm really nice. And I saw one video, Miss 504, where you said that I was like behind the scenes. Believe me, Miss 504, I'm not behind the scenes.
But you know what? I already knew better. But like Keisha said, this is bang words. It was bang time. So I already knew better than that. I just did. I eat everybody like gumbo, all in one fucking pot. You understand? And I don't know what you do, Rose Gold.
Right.
I don't. But I mean, if some shit coming, then I'm looking at everybody laughing. Then I feel like fuck, everybody got to get it too.
Yeah.
That's just how I felt.
That's how I was raised with the jokes, anything, you know what I'm saying? So I got tough skin. I can take the jokes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I think?
I was just trying to know that. You do know that that's a joke.
You know what I think? You know what I think what happened to Sidebar? I think there's a lot of people on here, especially the people, because you got to remember, as content creators, we're on an up. So everybody see us. Everybody can judge us from the privacy of their own home, right? At the end of the day, it takes a lot. It really takes a lot to be a content creator, right? Because guess what? If none of us logged on, nobody would have no motherfucking content. That's number one. Number two, I feel like even with the thing going on with me and Miss 504, I feel like that whole situation really like got exacerbated because people sat in the chat that don't particularly like me, so they feed you, hey, you get her, 504, get her, because they too cowardly, because they too cowardly to face me on their own. So they basically use you as a fucking catalyst. Like, we gonna use 504 to do whatever. You know what I mean? So I feel like when people is in the chat and they come with that fuck shit, shut them down. Hey, listen, you gotta go to 504, go to 504 page. Don't come here. And vice versa.
That's why I made the statement. I felt like as content creators, man, we was giving the chat too much power because you look in the chat, man. And the chat be causing a whole lot of drama, man.
Yeah, like just now, Tammy, you know, he's still with the fuck shit.
I wasn't talking about Tammy, but she was like, "Yo, Melee, what that mean?" And that's what I was saying. Like the chat will perpetuate some shit. Instead of maybe saying some other things, and you'd be like, "Damn, look at them, man!" But they ain't coming up here they not standing in the way of the fire. Like they'll pump their shit, but they ain't getting no fire.
Right.
Like, or just report back and say so and so said such and such, and kick the shit off, but they don't catch none of the heat, huh? And that's
exactly what I was saying. Like, for instance, and I want to mention, well, I'm not going to mention their names, but there's a couple of women, because the whole narrative is one here that I don't like women. That is far from the truth, right? Because there's a lot of women in my chat. But there are a couple of women in your chat, Miss 504, that don't like me. Exactly. Right. So even when me and you was pieced up, they wasn't feeling that shit anyway. Right. When you ready to do a lot, they would say, "Nah, sis, let's talk about your day. How was your day at work? What's going on?" No, they like, "Get her," and then they sit back. You understand what I mean? It's all bullshit. Right. So how cool can you really be with that person?
Exactly. You know what I mean?
But
guess what? But see, the same ones that did that, I honestly, like I tell them, I don't even speak. We don't even talk till we get in, like, say, for example, Tazo chat. Like, behind the scenes, nobody have my number. Nobody has my number except Sexy Lady B had it. And me and her don't even speak at all no more. Period. So, you know, I know fucking well it ain't her because I don't speak to her. She changed her number. So all of that shit's been gone, been dead. I done moved on since that shit. But I mean, I didn't see, you know, and I enjoy going to your channel, watching shit, because it be damn long, take up most of my fucking day while I'm driving. You know, I enjoy it, and that's the truth.
So Miss 504, you gonna sub back?
Yeah. Nah, don't put no pressure on her. She can watch from the bushes. If she like 3 shows in a row, she can do that.
I'm gonna do that peekaboo shit.
That's all.
That's all right, y'all. I'm about to get in there and clean my house a little bit. Spend time with my daughter. So y'all have a good happy new year, okay?
Same to you.
Happy new year, Miss 504.
Peace, baby. All right, thank you, Melee.
Yep, you too.
All right,
man. See, that's all, man. Man, I know I'm gonna take some heat. They old ass Melee gonna catch hell, but I'm happy, man. I'm for real. The chat gonna give me hell. I already know it's coming.
Why?
Because they don't want peace.
It ain't coming.
No, because they don't want peace. You understand? They don't want peace. But I'm cool with it, man. Because, like I said, man, I think we all got something to offer, man. And I think we hold. I'm gonna say me. I'm gonna just put it on me. So when I was doing a whole bunch of beef and shit, I was holding myself back. You know what I mean? And when we working on a little, Jay Quill got some shit up his sleeve. We working on a podcast. We trying to, expand our horizons. And you got your other shit going on. Everybody got some shit going on, man. And I just, as Black people, man, I just want us to come together, man, because I know that's the only way we gonna all win, man. I don't want to see just some of us eat. I want us all to win, man. And the people that be perpetuating the hate in the go hard on each other, man. I be wondering, like, damn, man, like, what they be thinking at night? Like, it's easy to get caught up in the Hassan Campbell roasting, man. I'm crying that nigga.
Oh, yo, Jay Quill, I got a bone to pick with you, but go ahead.
We really nice, Melee. I feel like, speaking for myself, I feel like people, I haven't done nothing to nobody. So people on your side that, you know, because you know it's sides now, you know what I'm saying? Nobody can say I did nothing to them, man. So I just decided to leave everybody alone. Like, I didn't know where you was coming, because I know you cool with them other guys that don't fuck with me. But it ain't really that many. It's basically only like we are.
It's all good. It's all good.
I mean, we are 5/5. We are not cool, man. Like, we are. I've talked to Jay Quill, man. Jay Quill, that's my guy, man. I fuck with Jay Quill. He's really a good man. And you know what I mean? Jay Quill be on the piece shit like me, and he take it a step further, man. And like, he been trying to counsel 5/5, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't even want him doing that. I'm like, man, fuck 5/5. That nigga did some dirty ass shit. Like, he really went to my bros behind my back and tried to turn them against me, man. And nigga, I'm sitting here telling your wife, you's a good nigga, you love her and all that, and you mad at me? Nigga, you brought your relationship to YouTube, not me.
You trying to call Brim like I want you. Jay Quill, I'm gonna say something. I don't watch you. I'm invested now. I don't watch you cooking turkey outside on Thanksgiving. I don't watch you do all that. Me and you was cool. You used to come to my page all the time, and you don't come no more.
Nobody don't come to mine.
My content. So I'm just gonna put that out.
My thing is, I be on everybody's page. I just don't be commenting because I don't want to be in the drama. I go to Miss 504. I come to Rose. I go to Tazo. I go to Quill. I go to everybody's shit. I be looking at shit, you know what I mean? But I just don't be commenting because I don't want people like 5/5 going behind and saying, "There go Melee. Why Melee?" You know what I mean? So I just be watching, man, because I got a Fire Stick, man. I got rid of the cable, but I don't even be watching TV. I watch YouTube and then that's it. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? I don't be watching TV no more. And I was a couch potato watching.
Okay, Jay Quill.
Jay Quill got them greens with pineapples going now, man. That shit's crazy.
What's pineapple? Damn it, boy. All right, I see you, Jay Quill. I know we cool. I just want to make sure we, you know what I mean? You what? Okay, all right, bro. You know I fuck with you.
I gotta keep it 100. Jay Quill always said it when the whole shit was going to say. I don't got no beef with Keisha. I'm not lying. I'm not capping. He always said it. I don't got no beef with Keisha. She had my back. He said it. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? Like,
I believe that.
I'm just glad. I'm just glad because I got a heart towards Miss 504, man, because I be watching her, man, and she be in her car. She's by herself. She's grinding. And I just I ain't gonna say it no more, but I just got heart for her. She cussed me the fuck out, called me a ho out here. They let you a ho out here.
Meanwhile, Brim ain't never cursed you the fuck out. Brim put you on a fucking pedestal. Brim fought up, slayed the dragon, and killed the serpent for you, but you ain't pleased with me. Bomba Clyde. The Bomba Clyde. Where my Jamaican people? Bomba Clyde. Yo, I killed a dragon for this nigga. I killed a dragon for this nigga.
I'm gonna take my punishment, Brim. I'm gonna take my punishment, man.
Nah, it's all love. Listen,
know, but I'm gonna take my punishment.
I don't care.
But I swear to God to you, man. Like, I really, like, when I made that video, I was like, man, she gonna be mad, man. I know it, dog. She gonna fire on me. But my real intention was, I got empathy for Miss 504 situation. But I don't know why. It just made me mad. I felt like the chat in the Brim gang was nobody said, damn, Keisha, chill. Like, she's
Brim game is Brim gang, baby.
Right.
Like
This is the thing, though. Like, we can still love you. And if somebody don't agree, Keisha, like, they got a back channel. You and Brother I talk, so he can holler at you or say, you know what I mean? Y'all can counsel at the round table, and you know what I mean? So it's not a public thing. I was just mad. I felt some type of way when I was trying to get you your shirt, and nobody ain't even. I said, damn, give me your address to the neighbors or something, man. I got this shirt sitting here. Everybody got their shirt, and you and Miss 504, the two that I'm trying to squash, y'all the only ones ain't get your shirt that ain't been sent out because I didn't have no address. I got Khalil's is on. Khalil, Amani, and Real G's, their shirts didn't arrive, and Goof Troop got a shirt. He didn't get his yet, but those are the only three left. And y'all twos are sitting in the box. I'm about to wear them shits, man, because my dirty clothes is piling up, man.
Where my shirt at? See, that's how I know y'all.
This is what you gotta understand, Rose Gold. I didn't make the shirt. Make the shirt.
Kenyo Sayaki, I'm answering the question. Kenyo, aren't you Fifth's personal friend in real life? Because he's asking what's going on. Aren't you? I think you his friend in real life, right? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, Kenyo. Fifth did some dirty shit, bro. Fifth did some dirty shit. Look, man. Fifth did dirty shit. My man, salute to him. Cali, that's what I'm saying. Cali's a good dude, man. Cali heard about his situation. He sent that nigga $500. Fifth turned around and tried to get more money on a sneak kind of way. But what was really dirty was Fifth lied about how much money Cali sent him to try to get Jay Quill to buy the Jordans off him. He sent him $500 to get personal items to get on his feet. He turned around and copped some Jordans. I think the dude gave him the Jordans free, trying to look out for him, because how am I try to sell you something if you ain't got no money? So he told that nigga the story. The nigga probably gave him the Jordans free, and he tried to come up all the way around the board. And that's why I said I don't even know if him and his wife arguing was even a real fucking thing, man.
That shit was a setup. But my whole thing is this, and listen, you talk about all the time, police in the community, XYZ, all the fuck shit. Why do y'all continue to fuck with this nigga? Like, why is he not excommunicated?
I don't.
There's no patching shit up. The niggas cause bad shit.
I've been screaming that. That's why I said about the kids part, because if we as content creators unite and say, you know what, we do got a following, we do got people that fuck with us, and if we all, like the 5 families in New York, if we all say, okay, you know what, yep, kids is off the table, man, fuck it. You know, I don't really want to agree to that, but fuck it. And if somebody bang on kids, we have for lack of a better word, the power to say, man, we ain't fucking with y'all, man. And not just the way it is, because we gotta police our own streets. We can't ignore the fact that we do have a little bit of say so to say what go on in this sector, because you know what I mean, we the ones that create the content. They come into your chat, they come into your channel, they come into your panel. So you can't regulate what goes on at your panel, because if let's just say I come in your panel and I be like, man, fuck Rose Gold kids, man, that nigga don't even take care of his kid. Melee, we not doing that. Brim Gang is gonna say, yeah, Melee, you gotta roll with that, bro. They going cause then what? They going against Brim Gang if we say we not jacking that. So, you know, we do have a little bit of say to say, you know, we ain't doing that, man. But I mean, to each his own. But that shit that 5/5 did, Kenya, that shit was crazy. Wow, man. And then the worst part is he's calling people behind the scenes saying, yo, Melee said that. And then he calls Melee up and says, yo, Melee, such and such said that. Yo, Goody, BX Mel said this. And then he's sitting back orchestrating all this shit, but being friends with everybody. And I said, you know what? It's a funny thing. This motherfucker sure do find a way to get everybody's phone number, and all this crazy shit behind the scenes is going on. And if you look around, he's the only one with everybody's phone number, but you ain't the he's tripping. He really is tripping.
So Melee.
Yo.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut y'all, bro. Hey, you so I gotta ask you like I asked Keisha, man. I did not tell y'all this shit months ago. Did I not tell y'all this shit?
Hey, yeah, you did.
You did.
You did. But you know, like people, man, we hard to learn sometimes, man. And you know, you try to give everyone a chance, but it's like one of them things, man. If there's 10 of us all in the crew and Rose Gold sleep with my girl and I quit fooling with Rose Gold, but the 8 of the other fellas say, no, Rose Gold ain't do nothing to me, we solid. Slowly you will work your way till there's only one nigga fucking with you. And you know, so it's hard to, you know, you want to judge people on how they treat you, but you also got to look at this person's character and say, you know what, bro, that was a slimy move, man. And these niggas called you on it 3 months ago, and I still was fucking with you, and now you done burned me, and now I want to see you fried the steak. What I was saying about accountability and responsibility, I gotta accept the responsibility that I chose to look the other way on 5/5 when I seen how he was moving. It's like, that's the thing. That's why, and I liked the dude, man. He was in on that shit with Lazo and them, man, and Mark Woke and all that.
Everything.
Oh, you mean that Carlos shit? Carlos.
Yeah, he was in on that because he had Cavalli Kid's phone number. Like, damn, Cavalli Kid was the hatedest nigga around, and you got his number. Like, he's siding up to everybody, man. And it's like, damn, like, nigga, I was fucking with you, man. Like, I really was fucking with you, 5. And this is the shit that you pull. Like, this is what happened. Him and Dose fell out. And that shit was going on. And 5/5 said, fuck that, man. I ain't playing no games, man. I'm going all out. Next thing I know, Miss 504 is making a video on me. And I'm like, Miss 504, what the hell's going on? What are you talking about? Melee. 5/5 told me what you were saying about me. I said, what the hell? So I called him up. He said, I told you I wasn't playing no games. I said, what the fuck you mean? No, man. I said, nigga, first off, nobody said nothing bad about Miss 504. Like, we had a phone conversation, and I said I didn't think it was cool. And I've been like this, y'all. I said it back then. That's why I said something about Miss 504. I said, I don't think it was cool that she said something about her son's kid. I just got a thing for kids, man. Like, I think kids is innocent, man, and people be doing shit to hurt kids, and I don't like it, man. Like, me and my neighbor do not speak, man. I'll beat his fucking ass, man. But if somebody fuck with his kids, man, I better go out there and get ready to die for him, man, because I just don't like people fucking with kids, man, because when I was a kid, motherfuckers fucked with me, and I ain't had nobody to get my back. So I'd be like, you know what I mean? I'm going to look out for the kids, man, as best as I can. So that's why I be like that. But that shit that 5 did, man, I was slime.
And then after that, he beefed with Grizzly Moolah. It's like he just went all down the line with everybody.
When you look at it,
you can't trust a nigga with them teeth, man.
When you look at it, those got a bad name Like those, I fell back from those because I was trying to like talk to him as a homeboy. Like those, you gotta quit telling people suck your dick, bro. That's not. Stop doing that. And he just
why though? Why? Come on. No, I mean, I beg to differ. I beg to differ on this.
Why I said it. I'm gonna tell you why I said it.
You can't tell a nigga from New York to stop saying that.
As a man, number one, I don't think it's like I tell a nigga, man, I slap shit out you, nigga. Like I ain't even gonna punch you, nigga. I slap shit out you, motherfucker. That's to me like there's ways you disrespect a nigga. Inviting a nigga to your dick is gay to me. And then like you like ultimately like he kept telling people suck his dick, the ultimate disrespect, and it wasn't even warranted. I'm like, bro, like okay, you cussed him out. You're telling everybody suck your dick. Stop. You're acting like 6ix9ine right now, bro.
Nah, like, Melee, hold on. This bro, I'm gonna pull you up on this, and I beg to differ. You cannot control what people say on a panel. Listen, if he want to tell a million niggas suck, did he tell you, yo, Melee, come to the Frank stand, suck my dick, Melee? No, he ever told you that? No. So why he didn't? He never, right? So why do you have beef with him? Yo, come Melee, nah, this is wrong.
Let me answer. You gonna let me answer?
Go right ahead.
I don't have beef with those. I ain't mad at those, but this is my thing. Birds of a feather flock together. I'm not telling a bunch of people, grown men, suck my dick. I don't do that. So I can't keep kicking it with somebody that's doing that. Like, if I don't agree with what you're doing and I talk to you about it and you keep doing it, I got to fall back from you. I just can't say, all right, well, you my nigga, so go ahead and do that. No, like, I got standards. I got morals. I got ways that I operate.
But it's literal. It's not literal, right? When he says it, like I made a reference before, when we on YouTube, you can't fight those, I can't fight you, so we fight with words. If the niggas tell somebody, yo, suck my dick, why people act like they got virgin ears and they never heard of nothing? I mean, it's just words. It is words.
It is just Rose, but I conduct myself a certain way, man. I want to be respected by all people. I want to be respected, so I try to carry myself with respect. So people,
I understand that.
It's like the mafia. They got rules, and when you break them rules, you get murdered in the mafia. But I ain't murdering nobody, so I gotta fall back. I don't hate those. Those make me laugh. The shit he be saying be making me fucking laugh, man. But like,
I feel you.
Everybody
those funny as hell.
I find him hilarious.
You crazy?
So Jay Quill, suck my dick, Jay Quill. Jay Quill, like they had a little shit, but Jay Quill wasn't disrespecting them to the point of suck my dick.
So what are the rules? Let's come up with it. I want you to come up with a handbook on what can people say and what can people not say. Because this is like getting too, it's like a laundry list. No, real shit, bro. It's like a laundry list. Can I not curse out? Can I not say shut the fuck up on Wednesday? Can I not say kiss my ass on Saturday? I mean, come on.
You're good. You're good. I mean, look, but you gotta look at it like this. Through all that, like there was a bunch of us. We was tight. We was on after Sinetta's panel. We just fell apart. I don't even know what the fuck happened. But
what happened?
You're right. But everybody that was in that, Grizz, those 5/5, Jay Quill, and me and Tazo. He told everybody suck my dick in the whole crew except for me. He told everybody that, and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna keep jacking with him till he tell me suck my dick. Why would I think he's not going to tell me that? So before we get to that point, I just fell back because, like, damn, man, it's 6 females all in the crew, and the one chick in the crew them told everybody eat my pussy, but you. These are your girls. They get to a point where you say, damn, homegirl, like you keep telling everybody eat your pussy. I'm telling you, it's not a good look. It's not cool. Like, yeah, you can do what you want to do. You know what I mean? But through life, I look at life like everybody's life is a movie. Keisha, your life is a movie. And in your movie, you're the main star. In my movie, I'm the main star. I might be a little bit actor in your movie. I come in your movie for 30 seconds. Or I could come in your movie and be in it till it ends. Lifelong friends. everybody's life is a movie, man. And we play roles in people's life. And when somebody come into your life, into your movie, and they play a role, and you're looking and you're editing your movie, you say, all right, it's enough for that character. They're too big. It cut.
You know what I think the problem is? No, it's not a problem, but I just want to interject. The first thing I want to interject is people, and I get what you're saying. Like people like you, even in real life, you know what happens? People like you always end up being a bad guy because and I'm gonna explain to you why. You take on everybody else's issues, and then when they get ready, they'll all flip it on you. At the end of the day, you can only speak for yourself, right? We all adults. If somebody says suck my dick, it's not literal. You will never meet French dolls. J. Cool will never see French dolls. It is just how we so-called quote unquote play on YouTube. It's nothing literal.
Check it out, really though, I'm just keeping it 100. In my real life, I'm the nigga that motherfuckers call when I'm gonna kill this nigga. I get the phone call, Melee, what you think? And I be like, yo, man, you out of pocket, dog. I fuck him up too. Yep, I'm fucking him up. No, dog, don't do that, man. Look at it like this, man. This nigga's mom and dad been beating on him forever, man. That nigga got issues. He got problems. He just need a little bit of love. All right, I don't get that. I don't get the hate like that. Like I really be getting the big bro, what you think shit, man, because
I know I got you, but what I'm saying is
I always try to show love, man. I always try to show love, man. Love is the biggest thing, the most.
Let me ask you a question.
We got.
When you on YouTube, and I'm just gonna ask a question. This is for anybody. For you, are you on YouTube to create a YouTube channel, or are you on here to make friends, or are you on here to make money? Like, what's the end game for you? I'm just curious. So that'll make me gauge where you coming from, right? So if you on here to like make friends and make connections with some people, then it makes sense what you're saying. You know what I mean? Because you're trying to make those connections. If you on here trying to build your channel and you're trying to build a name and build a lane for yourself, everything you're saying right now, it doesn't add up to. You know what I mean? So are you in here to make friends?
Look, this is when I originally came. I didn't even know. I swear to God, I didn't even know they was doing this type of shit on YouTube. Like
me neither.
Making videos. I had no fucking clue. Like I made a song video because he pissed me off, and then it started growing. But my whole thing really was building relationships, getting cool with people, and just meeting different people and being cool. And then it's like, okay, I got over 1,000 subscribers. Okay, I got over 2,000 subscribers. Then my channel started growing huge. You know what I mean? So it was. Hold on, what, babe? So then it was like, damn, like I was just doing my channel, and then it was getting like I felt like it was getting away from who I was as far as the type of people that I'm fooling with and like just the shit that I like and I jack with. So then after I got over 2,000 subscribers, then I was like, okay, like I'm gonna build my brand, but I want my shit. I don't just want it to be huge and I don't care who's around. Like I want to, if I have to lose everyone and only have 50 subscribers that rock with me and fuck with me, like I would take that, man. Like I really be like, if you knew me in my life and the way shit was, then you would kind of understand. Like,
no, I'm trying to understand you now, and I understand. I'm getting to understand who you are.
Like, when you grow up in a house with a bunch of cutthroats, like, nigga, if you ain't home at 5 o'clock, you might not eat because motherfuckers not gonna save you the tuck off a wing, nigga.
Gotcha.
Like, you know what I mean? It was just like brutal. So
now I understand you. I understand.
I was a savage before, man, and I got a second chance at life, and so I decided to make sure that I, spread some love, like, and so that's where I'm at.
So now I understand. Like that's why I asked you that question because I want to understand where you're coming from, right? So basically, you're saying like you're building relationships with people, right? I'm on here for something different, right? Because you knew me when I was in the chat and I didn't even have a page. So now I'm on here on a business type of level, right? So that's the whole thing. I'm not on here to be like, okay, well, this is my best friend. Nobody knows me unless I choose to let them know me. I'm on here on a business level, right? So whatever, and I'm gonna keep it real. Whoever's mad in the chat, I don't care. Whatever is making my channel grow, whether it's me cracking jokes, be funny, whatever, That's what works for me. And I'm on here on a business level. I'm not on here to make anybody happy, like my friends happy. That's not what I'm here for. So I think that's where a lot of people have an issue with me. You understand what I mean?
Let me get one quick sidebar real quick. Tammy,
Sure.
Tammy, I sent Tammy a shirt. Tammy, yours didn't come? Is that what that mine never? I don't know. I sent everything that went west. It ain't get there yet. I don't know why I did. I got a friend whose sister works in the post office in Pittsburgh, and she said they got like 1 million pieces of mail they got to get through. And with COVID and the holidays, there gonna be some people that ain't get their Christmas package until probably like February. Like it's crazy.
Okay. All right. So Melee, look at this right here, right? I want you to highlight something. And just
hold on,
I
gotta go get my
I'm gonna keep it moving.
my laptop don't die. Hold on, I'll be right back.
You see, everybody see the highlighted. This is somebody who's creating the bullshit. I don't need to be over here. I fuck with Melee, and that's why I came. But
Melee
you're mad about something. He was never up. I always fuck with Melee. Exactly. But this is the type of people that start shit. You understand what I mean? Everybody see what is hitting for my channel.
5/5 Grizzly,
right. He trying to talk about me and be funny. And just on the show, wait till Melee come back. On a show for that, you know what? My people won't come over here. Like if you that pressed about it, it's not that serious. It's not that serious.
Ain't you got a live? Don't you got a live sitting there waiting?
No, but I'm not going live because I was about to address something, but there's no need now because it was already addressed. Because I'm originally supposed to go. I'm gonna go live probably like 10 o'clock. Yeah, I gotta change that.
Right. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Hey,
yeah. So look at this.
Cali 26 said, Melee, how did you get? How you convinced them to come over here? Because everybody said they wouldn't be caught dead on this side. Cali, man, because of love, bro. You gotta get love.
This side. Hold on. Let's break down this comment because these are one of the people that are fucking gaslighters. Melee, how did you convince them to come over here? Because they said they wouldn't be caught dead on the side with the laughing emoji. I can't even respect you as a man because you clearly have been sitting in the bleachers watching. You see that we powwowing and trying to get shit together, but you want to keep the shit going. At the end of the day, Melee was never an op of mine. I make that very clear. I had no issue with Melee. Clearly, you like this shit. He was never the op. But what I'm saying is, niggas like this like the fuck shit. I don't have to come here and be on nobody's panel. I could be on my own panel. I came here because I respect the brother and I wanted to talk to him. But these are the niggas that keep this shit going. Cali 26, you mad because I be dissing you? That's why you mad? Oh, so let me guess, you don't want me to talk to Melee no more?
No, he good.
Let me know.
Hey, see, man, I be showing love, man. Cali, man. Y'all, we're gonna patch this up, man.
No, I don't want to patch nothing up. I'm not gonna keep arguing with these men. You fucking jealous of me. You jealous. Hold on. You jealous of me, nigga. You are mad. You got all your studio equipment and nobody watches you, nigga. And you sit at my shit. You call me all fucking names under the sun. All kind of bitches. All kind of this. And now you go, nigga. Let me tell you something. Your feelings don't cash me a check. Your feelings don't cash me a check. And I can talk about money all day. That's what I'm on here for. So you don't like me? Don't visit me. I came to visit Melee. Why you mad?
Yeah, but he didn't say your name. He didn't say your name, you know what I mean?
He came on a panel yesterday. He came on a panel yesterday popping shit.
He wasn't.
He came on a panel popping shit.
He was on my panel yesterday.
Popping shit.
Melee. He came on my panel yesterday. But that's
my guy, man. I can't front. I can't.
Good. I'm glad that's your guy. You know what? I like this live. You know what? I'm not gonna. It is what it is. I'm glad that shit got, like I said, Kelly 22. You so fucking. All right, go ahead.
What you gonna say, French? I mean, Rose.
No, but now let me say. I was just gonna say you about to call me French, man. I was about to say
I'm old ass Trucker Melee. You can't forget that, man. I'm old ass Trucker Melee, man. It's the beast, man. When you get old and you can't remember, y'all gonna hit my age one day, man.
You see that, Stacy? You see that? And this is why
I do that all the time. I do that all the time.
Look,
this is why I do what I do, y'all, because as you can see, anybody can come up here and say shit about me, right? Anybody.
He was talking to me.
That nigga done call me all. No, hold on, Melee. That nigga done call me all type of bitches. Call me out my name. The minute somebody say something, y'all jump into their defense.
No,
Not
I didn't
one
see that.
time.
I never seen that.
But I'm telling you, because you never seen. I'm telling you. And like I said before, you say Grammy's looking for help. No, I'm not looking for help. This is the type of shit. I'm a loyal female, right? I never banged on Melee. Not one day I ever banged on this nigga. Niggas been disrespecting this nigga. Look at this nigga, probably 26. Anyway, y'all, I'm going live at 10 o'clock. I'm off this. I'm not going to get upset about this. These niggas jealous. They mad at me. Why are you mad? What did I ever do to any of y'all?
Callie, man, please don't bang on Keisha, bro. Please, man. She's a friend of mine.
He said he was talking to me.
And we really did resolve some shit today that was huge, man. It really was, man. Like, I believe that, man. And we're all on the bigger and better things. It's 2021 now, man, and we not doing that, man. Callie, you know what I mean?
Right.
I know you didn't mean that, man. I know you didn't say her name. He didn't say her name. He did not say her name, but
talking to
please
me,
don't. Please don't. I'm asking you nicely as my homeboy, man. Please don't bang on her, man, because I don't want nobody banging on Keisha and Keisha, so she don't have to bang on nobody, and we can all just bring content that is, not us beating each other up, man. Because I feel like we all got so much more to offer than just tearing each other up, man. Like, I really do believe that, man. Look at this, man. Oh, my lonely said Keisha's voice is worse than Melee haircut. Man, nigga, I ain't had a haircut in 2 years. What are you talking about? See all this gray hair? Nigga, it's gray hair, man. I'm 46 years old. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me, man. See, he said it. I will never bang on Keisha. Boom. Bye, y'all. I'm 46 years old, man. I'm old, man. Like, I'm old, nigga. But I got hair.
What did you do to your hair? You did something different to your hair.
I thought you were growing them dreads, man.
No, that was just braids. I didn't do nothing. What did it look like?
It looked curly. It looked something. I don't know what it looked
like.
like.
My hair is curly as hell. If I go
ultra perm at one point.
See?
Elder. Let me bang on Melee real quick. Your old Elder Barge head ass nigga.
Hold on. No, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Give me 15 seconds. Hold on.
He trying to come through with the fucking let your soul let it shine through.
Talking about that's juices and berries.
Talking about he Indian. Talking about he got Indian in his family. Kenny, you 45? Kenny, I thought you was younger than that. You 45?
How you
looking in the chat? I thought Kenya was in his 30s. I really did. For some reason, he seemed younger to me. Stacy, militant minded. He about to show when he was down with the let your soul flow.
Yeah. Nah. He about to show his DeBarge family pics.
Yo, yeah. Shout out to Goody 24 Jones, y'all. Word up. Shout out to militant minded. Shout out to Brim James.
They said I got a perm.
Oh shit.
I don't got a perm. My hair is naturally curly like that.
Pretty Tony, what they call him. Pretty Tony. Pretty Tony, what they call him.
When I get a bitch, I got a bitch. See, he wanted to. We just wanted to.
Hey,
Melee, you got Indian in your family, Melee. You got Indian in your family? Yeah.
If you look him up, man, I'm get my mom. She did the 23andMe shit. They traced that back to a Indian chief.
Blackfoot.
His name was we Blackfoot, and his name is
Chief Running Back.
No, close though. Walking Stick. I don't know what that name's about, but it's Chief Walking Stick.
Turn to the side. I'm gonna tell you Indian. Turn to the side. Let me see your side profile. The other way.
No, you looking for the
no. Let me see. Let me see the nose. Yeah. He got that long snars.
Yeah.
He got that. Yeah, he got that shit. Oh my God, the Humpty Dance is your chance.
No.
Look at Rose. Look at Rose. The Humpty Dance is your chance. Kill it, baby. No, stop what you're doing. Nah, but you look like you know, that's some Indian.
You trying to take Babylon?
I think we all got something in us. You know what I mean? Like
I believe that. Yes, everybody.
They try to say that we all didn't come over on no boat, man. We all didn't come over here on no boat, man. We was all over the world, man. You got to understand that that when you get scientific about it and with the recessive and dominant gene, man, like then you understand that we had to be of the first people because our genes are dominant. So nothing else can make us but us, but we can make other. Like, I don't know about the Yakub story and all that, man. Like, I don't believe white people was made through no lab or nothing like that. To be honest with you, with all this revelation about the space aliens and space travel coming out now, I believe that, you know, our planet truly might have been a jail system, man, and they brought us from other places, man, like, and left us here like they did on that movie Predator. Like, this was a planet and they dropped us off, man. And that's why in them caves you will see them sketchings where they point to the sky and they showing spaceships and all that, because they dropped us off here, man. I believe it. I could be crazy.
You're going too deep.
You could be crazy. That's why I'm just listening. Like,
yeah, it could be crazy, man. Like, but look, man. Hey, look, y'all. Hey, look.
I'm about to go continue.
Look at the chat, man. It says you ugly. It says this. Look, you ugly as hell, Melee. That's why you don't have a girl, no wife. You butt hurt, no care, no woman like you. Hold on.
They are mad. They are so mad on here.
Hey, babe.
No, don't do that. Why?
Do you love me, babe?
Don't do that. Oh, okay.
Say it louder. Okay. Thanks, honey. Okay. So there go my girl's up there on the couch, and guess what? She got on a sweatshirt and a phone.
Oh.
So you know, I'm going. Hey, you know what they said? And I don't talk greasy. Coochie's coochie and salt salt. If you don't get none, it's your own fault.
Oh shit!
Big facts.
I'm getting mine.
Big facts.
Thank you, Rock the Miss.
But look, Melee, man, it's a good thing you did tonight, man. I respect that, brother, man.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And because I definitely didn't think that could ever be done, and I definitely wasn't gonna try. But
hey, said I don't got no cheekbones. All that means is I can take a punch, nigga. That just means I can take a punch.
I can't. Salute to you, Melee. I'm gonna hop off. I'm going live around 10ish. Salute to everybody in the chat. And it's all love as always. Yes.
Hey, man, thank you, Keisha, for coming on. Thank you, Miss 504.
No doubt.
Thank you to everybody that graced the panel. Thank you to Shut Up and React.
Yes.
Rose Gold, Real G's. Tommy Sotomayor came on, but he didn't get a word in. And who else came up? Who else came up? Help me out.
Tommy Sotomayor came up.
I don't remember nobody else.
2, 3, 4.
Somebody came up here but didn't say nothing.
Shut Up and React. Real G's. And maybe that was it. I don't know, but I just want to thank you for entertaining me with this shit. I know you didn't really want to, and I was saying, you know, I was going to catch some heat for it, but I felt that it was worth it because y'all's two queens, and if somewhere down the line y'all happen to be able to, I think it could be a powerful women panel to where y'all got shit to offer. Y'all people like y'all, and you know the divide and conquer was definitely in on that. And with this right here tonight, man, it just shows that we're not monsters, we're not animals. We can resolve problems, and all our resolutions don't come with violence. And I'm just glad that it happened, man. Salute the Real G's for cussing Rose Gold the fuck all the way the fuck out tonight. Nigga, man.
And look, I came up here and I came peaceful, and I didn't even say nothing.
Goody.
See
you at 10, Goody.
So yep, I know y'all.
Happy New Year to everybody. I'm jumping off y'all.
I gotta go watch the game too. So I appreciate everybody for coming through. Go ahead, Rose, if you got something you want to say, man, real quick before we get out of here.
No, I was just gonna say, man, appreciate you letting me come on. I was worried, man. I was like, damn, this nigga gonna really leave me backstage. I would have never done you like that, man. And I would have never kicked you off until I let you speak. But it's all good. I'm just fucking with you, man. Like, respect to everything you did, and Happy New Year to you, brother. Peace to you. Good luck to you in the new year. Peace to everybody in the chat, man. I'm out. Respect, bro.
Hey, all right, I'm gonna wrap my little piece up, man. I'm gonna thank everybody for coming through, man. Especially to Miss 504 and Ghostface Keisha for coming in, man, and pretty much handling that like adults. You know, it wasn't fuck shit. It wasn't wilding out, man, and they was able to put it to bed, you know what I mean? And I just appreciate them coming through, man, and doing that, man, being mature women. And it was a good thing, y'all, man. Man, this nigga, man. You give some shine, man. You happy? You definitely don't get no women. You a horrible mess. You butthurt, Kenya. Oh, you talking about Kenya. I thought you talking about me. Ain't you worried about what another man doing with his Brazil, with his thing. It's just crazy, man. And now I got to block you, man. Golly, man. It's crazy. But thank you to the chat, man. Cuzzo. Dana Dane's in the building. That's my fam, lover to death. She the realest. She cold, y'all. My cuz she put together a nice little group thing for our family, man, and it was great, man. But man, I just want to thank everybody for coming through and putting that to bed. Y'all know, you know what I mean, I was good going in on that situation because I just wanted them to piece it up, man, and not, you know, keep beefing, man. We got our black women out here, man, and they need to be respected and loved and put on that pedestal, man. And if they are beefing and shit, man, we as the community, I felt like my job was to try to maybe help it out, man, so they didn't have to keep beefing, man. And I feel like that was accomplished, man. And, you know, at the end of the day, man, I got the result I was looking for, man. Miss 504, she lost a child, you know, and that's a hurtful thing. Nothing I say or do it can help that, you know what I mean? Ohio State better win. Militant minded, I know you love football. That's what's up, man. Ohio State better come on. But go Bucks for real. But I just, you know, salute to the chat, man. Y'all did the damn thing tonight, man. Salute to Tammy, my homegirl, man. Good to see you in here. She was screaming Brim Gang all night. Didn't say she's a Melee mercenary. I need to come up with a name for my crew. Melee mercenaries, man. Where you at, Tammy? Show me love, baby. But no, man. Just thanks to the chat, man, for making this live, man. We had a lot of things being said. I think some issues got ironed out, man, and it was a good thing, man. Salute to my boy Tazo, Jay Quill, and the Goof Troop, man. You know what I mean? That's my little crew of homies off of YouTube, and Cali 26, man. Cali said he ain't gonna bang on Keisha no more, man. I appreciate that, Cali, man. He know he my guy, man. And it was real, y'all, man. I feel good, man, that we started the new year off with a good live, and we got a lot of things was ironed out, man. So salute to Keisha and Miss 504. Salute to Shut Up and React, man. Shut Up and React came up here. He said his little piece, man. And I feel where he was coming from. He got jumped on, you know what I mean? And, you know, I did feel where he was coming up. D-Fresh, what up, CJ? You know what I mean? He said his piece, you know what I mean? He got to say his point of view, man. And I was just glad that, you know, we could really put Miss 504 and Keisha, we did that with 2020, man. And I think that was huge because they are two of the bigger female YouTubers in our sector, the two biggest, to be honest. You know what I mean? That's no shot at any other female that does this, man. But, you know what I mean? They got powerful voice, man, and they be having us laughing, man. So hopefully down the road one day, you know what I mean, they can unite up and do some crazy, funny shit, man. I mean, they both got their own voice, you know, that's wishing, you know what I mean? But if y'all know me, man, y'all know I be about unity and love and coming together, man, because that's the only way we gonna get where we trying to go, man. You can poke somebody in the eye, you know what I mean, with one finger, you know. But when we like this, man, strong, united, man, powerful, man. And that's what I want our sector to be, man. So I'm dribbling, but thanks to everybody for coming through, man. And I'm glad that that's over, man. And y'all stop at Rose, man. We gonna get busy, man. Salute to the chat, man. Salute to the chat, man. And if anybody feels the need to say, Melee, you did your thing tonight, bruh. We got love for you, man. You a solid bro for what you did, man. Uniting those two tigers. You know, you just put two tigers in the cage, man, and they both came out alive. You can hit the Cash App at $ Melee all day. We need it around here. We said, I ain't too proud to beg. Wait, I'm just going to tuck mines in. No, I'm just playing. But, you know, y'all know the Cash App, man. Salute to my peoples that been rocking with me since day one, man. Just salute to the chat, man. And I can't say it enough, man. Keisha and Miss 504, I'm glad y'all did what y'all did. That took a lot of guts. It took a lot of courage to come up here and keep it 100 and speak your piece. You know, people will come on and say what they say, but then when the bright light hit them, they shrink and try to switch it up and change and do all this and that, man. And they didn't do that. You know, they came up and they held their water. They spoke their piece. They didn't sugarcoat it. They didn't pull punches. And that's honorable, man. I don't know if y'all know, man. It's really hard. It's easy to be in the chat, man, but it's really hard. Look at this. There was no content here. What did you even do? I did one thing. I tell you what I did do. I blocked your motherfucking ass. Now, only on my lonely, stay on your lonely. Get gone, you granimal. Get out of here, you filthy animal. Golly, man. Peace to you, senor, man. Much love, Dana Danes. I love you, cuzzo. Ohio State, man. I got to go get on that, man. Right. You got to forms like Voltron, man. And they did that tonight, man. That's a good thing, man. That's two sisters, man. And they ain't beefing, man. So I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. And it been a good thing, man. So with that being said, it's Melee all day, y'all. The Cash App is $ Melee all day. And we out, y'all, man. Peace and love to y'all, man. And God bless you. Take it easy, man. Until the next time we meet again, man. Stay safe.